Uh, Good evening, good evening, good evening, Antigua and Barbuda. Welcome to another spectacular night here tonight on ZDK Liberty Radio 97.1 FM. And anytime soon we'll be collaborating with Pointville Communication tonight to bring you the exciting Junior Party Monarch competition. Consider you that the crowd is building nicely, and I don't know if it's because it's Party Monarch, so everybody feels that they have to be late tonight, but everybody's just strolling through. It's 8:13 here in Antigua and Barbuda, 7:13 in Jamaica, and I'm alongside my colleague, Bobby George. Bobby, good evening. How are you?
Good evening to you, sir. Good evening to you. Welcome all to Carnival City. As Vernon stated, we're here to share with you the site. And number 2, we have Minnie Ramper doing social media. What is that? Contestant number 3 is Young Zion. Keep the jamming rough. I guess this is one of the young men who basically likes the rough on the road. Also in number 4, we have the Mighty Baker, Carnival Madness. Number 5, we have Soulcaholic and Party Man Wild. And contestant number 6 is JP, and that song will be Charge. Number 7 is African Prince, Wet Fet. Number 8 is Young Zay, and that's Party As You Like. Party As You Last. So those are the 8 in the Jumpy segment of the Junior Party Monarch for 2023.
They heard it from Bobby, and we're getting ready anytime soon for the Global Ports Junior Party Monarch competition. Now, Bobby has given you what we'll consider to be dubbed as 2 segments tonight, which will be broken down. We have the judging criteria, and the judging criteria will read as follows. The lyrics should support the basic theme and must be compatible with the party atmosphere to be created. Is the treatment of the topic original? Is there effective use of the language? Could be French, Spanish, English, you name it. Is the song well introduced and a theme developed? Does the song have a catchy hook and an easy sing-along style? Music, melody line. Does the tune carry the message effectively? Is the tune compatible with lyrics? Does it capture the mood of the theme? Arrangement is also going to be key, even though we know that there's going to be rhythm boxes all night. The devices used to enhance the basic melody in the form of a solid bass line, horn lines, and instrumentation, including rhythmic patterns. Is the entire arrangement original? Now, performance and presentation will be broken down in 3 categories: rendition, stage performance, and crowd interaction. We'll start with crowd interaction first. How well does the artist use the call and response to effect? How well is the artist able to encourage the crowd to mimic his or her energy by getting involved in the performance, singing, waving, swaying, moving? How much does the crowd show their willingness to party to the song? Stage performance. How well does the artist use the stage to communicate with the entire audience? Is there effective microphone technique? Is the use of the pose effective as symbols of communicating and assisting the mood and theme? Then we have the rendition. How well does the artist use his or her voice to effectively interpret the song? Is he or she using the proper key and accurate pitch? Is he or she in time with the music? Is the mood of the song reflected in the singing style? Are diction and clarity sufficient to enhance the understanding of the song? Then you have the groove. That's the quality in the song that creates a mood of a relaxed enjoyment and dance. So when we look at the 2023 Party Groovy Monarch criteria, we'll see in the jumpy segment the lyrics will be giving you a total which will be originality and creativity. So lyrics, you'll get 15 points, originality you'll get 5, creativity you'll get 10, giving you a total of some 30 points in that aspect. Music, you'll get 40 points, melodic line 20, and arrangements 20. Thought that we could have beefed up arrangements a little more, but Bobby and myself, we'll talk about that. Then we'll have the performance and presentation. Now, the performance and presentation is a big one, as you would say. We're talking about performance and presentation 45. Then you will have rendition 15, No, well, this segment is a total of 45 points. Yeah, do I have that right? Yes.
Yes.
So the rendition will be 15, stage performance will be 15, and crowd interaction will be 15. The music, a total of 40 points coming out of that category. Melodic line and arrangements, giving you a total of 40 points out of that. And then you will have in the lyrics area, you have originality and creativity. You only get in 15 points, giving you a grand total of 100 points. Now that's for the jumpy soca. For the groovy soca, there is a judging criteria also, but it's similar in style. Groove, you only get 10 points. So that's straight off the top of your head. Performance and presentation, a total of 30 points. Rendition 15, stage performance 10, crowd interaction 5. For the groovy, okay, all right. Music, same 40 points. Melodic line 20, arrangements 20. Then we go to the lyrics, and that is also 20 points. Originality and creativity, both shared as 10 points. So the 2023, as we consider it to be Global Ports Junior Party Monarch criteria for the jumpy soca and the groovy soca. If you're just wondering what is happening here at Carnival City, I'm alongside Bobby George, and
sir.
we're teaming up with ZDK Liberty Radio 97.1 FM. Anytime soon we'll be linking up with Platinum FM 97.9, and we'll be looking to bring this show to you. It's expected to be off to a late start tonight. We know that for sure. It's going to be a short, quick show, so it's going to be you jump in, you jump out.
Yeah, I was somewhat surprised as we went through the judging criteria in the groovy section. The groove is only 10 points. They thought they would have a higher percentage out of the 100% for this evening. But there you have it, folks. Those are the criteria, and I hope you at home will grab your pen and paper or your iPad or your laptop and judge along with us here this evening. As we saw the last time we were here, Vernon had it 100%, almost 100% accurate throughout the entire evening, with some of who were going to become Miss New JCs for 2023. And we do this in a fun but engaging way throughout the entire evening to keep you abreast, keep you in tune with it. And we're looking forward to doing that again here this evening.
Well, let me just say to you, Bobby, that I missed you last year. I missed Nat also. Let me say good evening to Nat as well. Let me say also good evening to the Attorney General, who expected to join us come tomorrow. He has promised that he's had some real catching up of work to get done before the holidays. So we expect to have him join us tomorrow. And, not tomorrow, on Friday.
Right.
And we're talking about the steel pan, state insurance steel pan competition. That is expected to be, as they would say, a big one, baby.
Yeah, that's on Saturday. He may join us on Friday as well for the Calypso Monarch.
So we got a lot of stuff. So the next time we're starting off with the Caribbean Calypso Monarch competition. You know for sure the AG is not missing that. Then on Saturday we have the State Insurance Company Limited Panorama. I want to ask you a little something, Bobby.
Yeah, go ahead.
Time before, we didn't used to have the Panorama before?
Yes, I think the last time they did a full carnival before COVID, they had switched it to Saturday evening. And I think it was well attended, so therefore they keep it in there. But you're right, I think it should be either Friday or Thursday. And I think the Calypsonians were also satisfied with the Friday night slot, so no one wanted to move. Again, I'm not on the committee, so I'm not sure how the discussion is, but I understand just from word of mouth around town that the Panorama was well attended the last time I was on a Saturday night, and the Calypsonians were very comfortable with the Friday evening, so those switched to somewhat now the new schedule.
In my mind, I'm starting to look at the demographics as to what is going to be happening, because the last time we broadcast, Bobby, we were on the other side.
Yes.
And remember, the bands were coming in.
Oh, absolutely correct.
Yeah, the stage was
right
to the back of us, and we were broadcasting from the Players Pavilion.
You're 100% correct.
Right, when we did the Panorama.
Correct.
So the bands were coming in, coming up more or less the aisle. So I'm beginning to wrap my mind around now to figure out
how will that happen
how this will play out here. But it's going to be interesting. And like I said, I'm looking forward to see what the presentation and the demographics will be for the Panorama this time. Yeah, but I've been moving around, and there's been intense practice. I can say that to you.
Yes.
Real intense
true.
practice
That's
from
true.
the band houses.
I have had the opportunity as well to do some moving around over the past week or two, a few days since I've been here, and I've observed that the panorama panyards are filled with activity. Folks are intensely rehearsing and practicing late into the evening. So I rest assured that come Saturday evening, we're going to see a high quality of production from the various banyards and band houses here in Antigua.
All right. Bobby, our technical team wants to just put the final touches together, so we're going to take a Paradiso water break.
Yes, sir.
And when we come back, we'll come back full steam ahead.
Come close, let me give you some loving, baby. Can't explain this feeling when you're around me, baby. My show, when you come around, I feel so special. This feeling that I got is sentimental. Kisses from your lips drive me mentally. When you walk your waist, girl, it's so damn sexual. You and I were meant to be. You fulfill my every fantasy. If you have the love, girl, I got the key. Cause you my shot.
Testing. There we go, folks. We're back here live at the Antigua Recreation Ground, Carnival City for Carnival 2023. The Global Port Junior Party Monarch competition is just about getting ready to get started, and we worked most of our kinks out, so you should be with us live throughout the entire evening. We also have our live Facebook feed up and running, so those of you who would like not also just to hear the audio, would also see the video. Things are working out well here this evening. Vernon?
Yeah, exciting times, and I just want to be able to just thank the technical crew here at Carnival City from ZDK Liberty Radio, and also to say good evening to Jupiter, who is holding down the fort in terms of having us live on Platinum FM 97.9. Later in the night, we'll be able to hook up to Point FM 99.1. So we thank Jupiter, and we thank also Keegan and the entire staff for keeping us alive in terms of what's going to be happening. We got some sponsors we got to take care. You have your sponsor list, right, Bobby?
I certainly do.
Right, in terms of
yes,
Pointville Communication, we just want to thank A.G. Morgan Men's Collection, Modern Cheek, Paradisa Water, John Serve, and we can't forget the OECS University, the University of the West Indies. In a very big way, Bobby.
Certainly, and also we also like to thank LL Supplies, Ounces, GCS Bottling, Mystic Calabash, Roti King, Brewmaster, R&R Peter Shack, Paddy Hut, and most importantly, welcome to the board, Top Ranking. Those are the folks who pay the bills to make sure that we can share this live broadcast with you, and we are very grateful and thankful for them for doing so.
It's the Global Ports Junior Party Monarch competition. It's going to be looking at two segments tonight. We're starting first with the groovy segment. The MC Empress will be the master of ceremonies tonight.
Okay.
And so we're soon to be able to have a sound and mic check. Guest artist will be Island Prince. And then we'll start off the competition for the groovy category segment. That will only have
four contestants. I'm somewhat surprised with that low number.
Well, one of the contestants dropped out.
Okay.
I understand, finding out from backstage that they maybe didn't get a chance to practice the song. I don't know what the real reason was, but
we have four outstanding ones here. With the number one position, we'll have Young Zay doing a raga soca. And also we have African Prince, who I think is in both categories. And in the groovy segment, he'll be doing Schools Out. And we also have Jalea, who will be doing Party Time. And contestant number 4 is JP, and will be doing the song Wave.
All right, then we get into the real jumpy segment, Bobby. We have 8 competitors who will be vying for the top spot tonight in the Global Ports Junior Monarch Jumpy winner category. So we'll have 2 winners tonight.
Yes. And number 1 in the Jumpy segment, we have Lyrical Bungie. He's doing a song which is called Jackie Chang. I'm somewhat, I haven't heard or seen this one before, so I'm looking forward to hear what this Jackie Chang is all about. Then we have Minnie Rampler, social media. Do you know, Verna, is Minnie Rampler son of the natural Rampler? Do you know that or not?
Well, I think his original name is TJ Edwards.
Oh, so it must be,
yeah. So
the last name,
So his artist name is Minnie Rampler. So that might be pretty interesting.
Yes.
Something that we need to go and find out about.
And in number 3, the artist name.
I wonder if this is what's his name, son.
Yes, that's what I was trying to figure out.
What's his name? Crocus.
Yes.
I wonder if this is Crocus' son.
Yeah, Crocus.
Because you remember on the opening night, right?
Right.
When the young artist came out into the segment, Crocus was off of his chair.
That's true. And, but Crocus don't like to be called Crocus anymore. He likes to be called Natural Rampler. So contestant number 3 will be Young Zay. Keep the jamming rough. And also the Mighty Baker in Carnival Madness. And also contestant number 5 with the Socoholic, No War. And number 6 is JP Charge. Contestant number 7, again, is the African Prince, who's performing in both categories. And he has a song called Lucy. And contestant number 8 is Young Zay, Believe in Yourself. So there you have it, folks. 8 contestants for the Drumpy segment of the 2003 Global Port Junior Party Monarch competition. Is this the first year, Vernon, that the Global Port has made a major sponsorship of Carnival?
First,
awesome,
yeah.
Awesome.
Let's see if we can go to stage, because I think the master ceremony is there. So let's find out what
Let me say goodnight to all the major sponsors for Antigua's Carnival. Remember, we have the INET zone in here. Big up to the ABS team. And of course, you, the parents and patrons, for making this one possible. And the entire Carnival committee and the Junior Monarch committee. So everyone get on inside. Let's get the show on the road. Yes, judges, get yourselves in position also. So we have our necessary opening act and then get to the show. We are here, we're ready. Good night to you and yours. We're going to kick off in about 5 minutes or less. 2 minutes? All right. So find your favorite positions. Let's support our artist generation next. These are the men and women who will be our future stars for tomorrow. Okay? So give me 2 minutes and we'll get straight to the stage. Thank you.
Well, there you have it, folks. In about 2 minutes, the action will be live here at the AIG. I don't know about you, Vernon, but I'm anticipating somewhat of a long night.
I don't think so, Bobby.
You don't think so?
Nah. I think this will be short and sweet. And to be honest with you, I am almost a little surprised that we don't have a lot more young people stacked in here as yet, because there's been some very good talent.
You're absolutely correct. I think, unfortunately, I think those individuals who are soca fans are probably waiting for Sunday night to participate in the adult Soca Monarchs madness. But it's nice to come on out and support the youngsters. And even though we don't have the numbers here in the AIG as we would have liked, there's still some individuals, and you can see it's a rather young audience, some individuals here who are going to be participating in this evening. And I'm looking forward. I'm looking further over to my left in some of the stands pavilions. There's quite a number of individuals sitting there as well. So while we may not have the large number on the grounds, the AIG will be well represented here this evening.
Well, the impact really for the artists would be to see the fans in front of them.
I agree.
And for I think this will be an assessment for the committee to make a decision going forward as to how you twin this show. Because this show will certainly have to twin it. They may be giving them an opportunity to give them their own audience. Now, I want to back up and roll back and maybe try and figure out now as to how the committee could be able to generate some interest in here. One of the things that I found out that there's maybe if they can add a jam band segment to this. And I don't know if you remember, we were here and on the opening night.
Right.
And they were New Gen and I think the other young band, and you saw the energy level that was brought out. So I'm just looking at ways.
That's a good perspective.
As to how they can improve next year, because everything is a cost, even the production wise, and you have to at the same time you're not maybe gonna make a massive amount of economic money off of the junior shows,
right? But
you want to get the young people to come out and support the young artists.
And I think you're absolutely 100% correct. The jam bands will be a significant draw because we saw at the opening of Carnival the type of madness they created in here and the energy they created. I'm also thinking, should they merge both the Junior Calypso and the Soca Monarch together?
And start it, and maybe start it a little earlier.
Precisely,
yes. Started a little earlier. The other thing too, Bobby, which you sometimes have to sort of look at, and Antigua Recreation Ground is central. And I know this is going to be a long way talk off from now, but do we need a home for Carnival going forward?
Need a home?
Or need a home for shows? Because Antigua Recreation Ground is almost used for everything as we speak. Except football. Originally used to have a lot of Premier League football is taking place. That has since changed. But you realize almost most of the major activities for shows takes place right here in the central area.
You're absolutely correct. And I know several years ago there was some discussion of moving Carnival City from the AIG to probably the Vivian Richards Stadium area. I'm not sure I fully buy into that just because of my own historical bias. I think that Carnival should be located in the central, in your capital city per se. So I'm biased towards keeping it somewhere, if not in the AIG, somewhere central in the city of St. John's. And I know there are folks who are going to be critical and says, no, if we have other locations that can do that. I think we got to go front stage.
Barbuda. No movement, no pounding. Please stand for the national anthem of Antigua and Barbuda. Thank you. I thank you. Before we go any further, we're going to have an invocation by a committee member, Miss Benjamin.
Heavenly Father, we come before you with grateful hearts, seeking your guidance and blessings as we gather for this event. We pray that your presence will be with us throughout the entire show. Bless all the participants. Let every plan go as to your will. This we pray in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen. Okay. Amen. Well, parents, friends, families, fans, all, let me say good evening. Welcome to the Global Ports Jr Soca Monarch competition. I'm Ibis the Livis, and I'm with a former, what be?
Former junior.
You may have a win one crown up, yeah? For junior?
Two.
Oh, just to make sure.
Oh,
what
yes.
Your name, Empress?
My name is Empress, ladies and gentlemen. A pleasant good night, each and every one of you.
I'm talking to you.
Yes.
So where my name then?
Empress, but it was a smaller E, not the big E.
Oh, so you're on big E now?
Big E.
Okay, big E. So are you ready for this evening?
Oh, yes.
We have 4 groovy competitors this evening. Yes, but the number sounds small. And 8 party competitors this evening. But they're planning to give you an amazing show. Shout out to Global Ports once again for being a major sponsor in all of this. And Antigua Festivals Committee and everyone for making this possible.
Bobby.
Yes, sir.
I think the ARG was missing Ibis.
I guess it was.
This is what we needed. We needed some fire. And we need to groom some young ibises so that when you come to the show, you could be buzzing with some excitement. You could just feel a difference.
Energy. Yes, sir.
Yeah. I know he's Ibis, but he's my partner.
Okay.
But outside of that, I think that's what the shows were missing. You know, you were in here and we almost like we were at a concert.
Yes.
Carnival.
And I can tell, because I recall you from the day one, had some concerns with that energy coming from the stage via the various MCs, and tonight you got it from Ibis himself. And I'm just excited to get MC Empress, because I recall when she was also a participant in this level. And I think what we're going to be doing now, they're going to do some of the sound checks to ensure that the sound
technicians to make sure that everything, all the levels are right.
Yes.
I want to thank Wayne, Eugene, John, all of the guys, and Jupiter.
Hey! Good night, everybody! Hey! When summer come round, one night fetch alone. So when we touch down, we on this party, we dress up a blast. We have it a blast. Hey! We on this party. Anybody ready for the Soca show? Anybody ready for the Soca show? Anybody ready? Hey! Hey! So we take it up. Push the level up.
Go forward.
Push the level up. Really go forward. Level up. So we take it up. Push the level up. Push the level up. Level up.
Hey, look. Good night, everybody. Vicious on the track. You know we go. I come forward, man. I look too far. Show the people that they appreciate it. Listen.
One night I was so drunk, misbehaving in a party, finding my way through the music. All the girls want a piece of me. Girl after girl will be me. For a chance to test my body. Me get a slap across me face so loud with moment. Then she said she gon' leave. I said baby please stay. She said she no want, because too much woman around for me. Sure, you know me say, girl, do it. If you don't want me, girl, just stop, just stay. We come for party. Why you gotta be so pretty, girl? If you don't want me, just stop, just stay. We come for party. Hold tight.
What we doing for 2020? Yeah, let's spend our parents' money.
I spend my brother money, I spend my sister money. driving them crazy. I spend the money. I spend my brother money. I spend my sister money. I'm driving them crazy. I spending it. I spend 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 it. I'm driving them crazy. I spending it. I spend it. I spending it. I spend it. I spending it. I spend it. I spend it. Listen. I saw my Trixie. I saw my Trixie. I saw my smile. I saw my smile. Anything I want for carnival, I always get it. You got to know the way to ask. You take me a pool. No stop. To get what I want, I have to be smart. Do all shows and get good grades. I want to have my way, so my family has to pay. Especially when it comes to carnival. I'm going anywhere. I'm buying a brand new. I buy anything I want, I spend the money. I spend the money. I spend my sister money. I'm driving them crazy. I spend the money. I spend my brother money. I spend my sister money. I'm driving them crazy. I spend it. 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 I'm driving them crazy. I spend it. 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 I sing a song, I sing a song. I sing a song, I sing a song. I sing a song, soca. Every time we artists try to make create. I sing a song, I sing a song. I sing a song, soca. Every time we artists try to make behave, we young people us fight way and bring we down in jail. Some tell us we ain't ready, while others self-create. The confidence we ready, we looking for a game. I say we come out to party, like a one big family. It's a whole economy. We go mash up every bet. I say we come out to party. All the people go follow me. Cause it's one economy. So don't sing this chant with me. I say I don't need a hit song to pull that time the best. I don't need a hit song to enter the contest. I say I don't need a hit song to make you move your waist. I don't need a hit song to mash up any place. We the music called soca, the real music called soca, the true music called soca, the sweet music called soca. I sing a song, I sing a song, soca. I sing a song, I sing a song, soca. I sing a song, I sing a song, soca. I sing a song, I sing a song, soca. Well,
Junior Party Monarch. I am African Prince, your reigning Junior Soca Monarch. Here are your contestants.
I think we have the introduction. Let's go back on stage, Bobby.
Ahead. And me, Young Z, straight out the EXT, come protect the crown 2023. Bop.
Good night, ARG. It's the one and only lyrical Munji. You know, none of them can lock me around here. Wow.
Good night, ARG. This is Teacher Edwards. Hold on there. Good night, ARG. Mini Ram Pladebo singing Wap That, contestant number 2.
Yeah, good night, ARG. It's Zion here again. Me name Young Zion. Me no come for mash up in the ass, but tell I see him come up in here. Hey, know who boss me? Deacon, looky right there. Good night, ARG. Standing in front of you, I am Mighty Baka. And come watch me mash up the place with Carnival Madness tonight, yeah. Cause none of them can back me. And we're gonna win the crown on my head tonight. You listening?
Good night, ARG. I am the Soca Holly. Only thing me have to tell him, you know. And I'm me from Pata.
Hello, it's J Lila again. Hello, party nights again. Hello, make a mash up the stage again.
I don't need a hit song to put a time on this. I say I don't need a hit song to make you move your waist. I don't need a hit song to mash up every place. We give music called soca, the real music called soca, the true music called soca, the sweet music called
soca. I sing a song, 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 soca. I don't need a
Bobby, there you heard it.
Yes, indeed.
Antigua and Barbuda, we would say, to the next level. You know, yesterday we had the Island Girls arriving back on a massive motorcade.
Yes, I saw that.
For the Island Girls.
I missed that motorcade, saw it on social media.
Yeah,
that was a wonderful return home for these young ladies.
Really touching. And, you know, just to hear their stories and, the parade alone for the motorcade was just so outstanding. And tonight, you know, we get an opportunity to see 12 young people perform right here in front of the entire world. It's the Global Ports Junior Party Monarch
But if you check it out, Vernon, look at the front of stage. It's now filling out. So we were concerned with the attendance.
It's picking up.
Yeah, it is picking up nicely. I'm just excited to see that as well. And did you see the energy for some of those youngsters on stage and the confidence? So I know we're going to see some what I call good performances this evening. Let's go front stage and see what's going on. I'm not sure. What is it? Is it?
Let's go on stage and find out what's happening.
Let me just run through the criteria. You run through the criteria.
Okay, well, we could take a look at gamble. And I just want to also, it's been a real great year so far for Antigua and Barbuda, Bobby, in terms of sports. We have also a lawn tennis team. They won today, and their next group of matches, I got a message here from the coach. Let me just give you an idea in terms of what's going to be happening.
Where they're currently playing? And what tournament is this?
This is the Davis Cup.
Okay.
And so they'll be taking on Guatemala on Friday. Today they're led by Jody McGinley and company. They won against Cuba. They beat off Cuba. And they defeated the U.S. Virgin Islands today. So they're moving through quietly. So I want to give Cordell Williams and his entire team all the best. Coach Cordell, as you know, I might call him Sir Cordell.
Great. Yeah. I like to give you a hard time when it comes to West Indies cricket. I don't know what happened there with that one that. What is it? Got bowled out for what? 150.
Bobby, you're very annoying. You know, I was hoping not to talk any West Indies cricket. I was talking all good things.
Listen,
Antigua and Barbuda
like
winning.
I know you have a major
winning
role
6
to play
medals
in
the boxing.
Here, so I like to tease you about it.
I was enjoying the Team Island Girls, Antigua and Barbuda, and then Bobby comes to tell me about West Indies cricket. Let's go on stage, Bobby, and find out what's going to be happening.
Good night, good night, good night. Once again.
We have been loving Big Jam for Carnival.
Hi, babe. Big jam, big jam. Big jam, big jam. Big jam session in the ARG, yeah. Where we party every year. Money making everywhere. Drink we rum and drink we bed, yeah. Feel the music in me vein. When the rhythm meets the brain. Yes, you better call me name. Beg a call and call a friend. What that got you to the end. You could call the family. The bigger the better the party. I will bring the energy when I come out to bed day. Call the crew, we coming down to start the bacchanal in town. We having a big jam, big jam, big jam session in the art of carnival. Yes, we love to bacchanal. We having a big jam, big jam, big jam session. Show the love for carnival. Wave the red and wave the black. Just come there we jump up and we drink up and we jam up. We go jam in the big jam. Just come there we jump up and we drink up and we jam up. We go jam in the big jam. Yeah, sing song, yeah. Leak a pulling up the cooler. Tell your friend to grip the chaser. Yeah, give thanks. Oh, all the time we drink a sober. He's a friend that take you home now. Beg a call and call a friend. What I got you to the end. You could call the family. The bigger the better the party. I will bring the energy when I come out to bed day. Call the crew, we coming on to start the bacchanal. We having a big jam session in the art of carnival. Yes, we up to bacchanal. We having a big jam session. Show the love for carnival. Wave the rock and wave the flag. Just come there we jump up and We go jamming the big jam, just come there we jump up and we drink up and we jam up, we go jamming the big. Right now it's a big jam session in the ARG, yeah. Big jam session in the ARG. Better call a friend. What I got you to the end. You could call the family. The bigger the better the party. I will bring the energy when I come out to bed. Call the crew, we coming now to start the bacchanal. We having a big jam session. Show the love the carnival. Wave your rock and wave your flag, just come. Big jam session. Show your love. Wave your rock and wave your flag, just come there we jump up and we drink up. Judges, can you hear me good? Judges, can you hear me good? Jump up, drink up. Judges, can you hear me good? How y'all doing this evening? Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together once again for the reigning groovy king, Mr. Island Prince, all right? Before we get started, once again, I want to remind you of the judging criteria for the groovy segment.
Well, there you have it. That was the sound check for the bands, and I think he asked the judges. They're hearing him well, and he got the thumbs up. So I think we're moving on to the show, which will be coming up shortly. They're trying to go over the criteria, and we can quickly share it with you for the groovy, which is the first segment. The lyrics is 20 pounds. And also the music is 40, and performance and presentation is 30, and the groove is 10, for a total of 100 points here this evening. I think they're still doing some testing and some checks there on the stage. So while we're doing it, I'm looking around here at the ARG, and I see the iNet tent, which is basically iNet services being available. I think they're doing a second sound check run. Am I correct?
Yeah, it seems as if they maybe weren't clear. I just thought that the artist's microphone was pretty low.
Yes.
So it doesn't surprise me that they're we're testing again. Thought the band was a little bit too loud, but hey, after all, I'm a broadcaster, not a sound engineer.
And that's why we have guys like Trevor, John, Eugene, etc. back there in the booth taking care of those things.
But just to give the folks, Bobby started giving you the point system for the groovy segment, and he got as far as the lyrics and the music. So it's going to be judging 3 segments tonight: lyrics, music, performance, and presentation, giving you a total of some 100 points. Same will apply in the Jumpy Soca segment, except that in the Jumpy Soca segment there will be no groove.
Yeah. So
it'll be always.
Yeah, as long as it's
always and back.
Yeah, as long as it's drumpy and crazy, you're good. There's no groove points for that there. That's the big distinction that I see as well. And I think most categories are just about the same, only in the groovy there is 20 points for lyrics, while in the drumpy it's 15.
You're so right, the crowd is picking up. I guess maybe people wanted some action. So my dialogue about what we were talking about, Bobby, with 12 young people tonight, it wouldn't be bad if we had a small little jam band.
Yeah, like you said, I think that's a very creative idea, and I think you should share that with the ministers and other individuals as we look at how we can continue to improve.
Well, I did share something with the minister, right? And the screen is still not moved, right? And in fact, what has actually happened now, Bobby, the bouncing castle now, it comes behind the screen.
Oh, there you go.
Right?
Yeah,
so, but the screen is still not moved. And so I'm appealing again for whoever listening, please, to just upgrade the screen. Let's go on stage, Bobby.
Stage name, Young Z. And he will be doing the song Raga Soca. All right, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together one time for Young Z singing Raga Soca. Good night, ARG. You feel the music? Yeah. Raga Soca is the latest thing. It got the girls them whining. The drum and the bass make them move their waist. It have them jamming. Raga Soca is sweet for soul. Watch how they whine and go low. The girls them like Raga Soca. The girls them like Raga Soca. They like the boom boom boom, boom boom boom, boom boom boom, boom boom boom. Get them soca, get them soca, get them Raga Soca. Get them soca, get them soca, get them Raga Soca. Look how they jump to Raga Soca. It have them whining. Them hot girls in the tightest shorts, bumping and grinding. Raga Soca is sweet for soul. Watch how they whine and go low. The girls them like Raga Soca. The girls them like Raga Soca. They like the boom boom boom, boom boom boom, boom boom boom, boom boom boom. Get them soca, get them soca, get them Raga Soca. Get them soca, get them soca, get them Raga Soca. Low. Everybody, well, we see who the best Raga Soca artist out here. Who you think it be? A young Z. Come with the Raga Soca. We want to see all the girls there. I think I can whine. Come and see a whiner. Anyone are you in the crowd? Anyone? Ready? 1, 2. 1, 2. The girls them like Raga Soca. The girls them like Raga Soca. They like the boom boom boom, boom boom boom, boom boom boom, boom boom boom. Get them soca, get them soca, get them Raga Soca. Get them soca, get them soca, get them Raga Soca. Soca, Raga Soca. Thank you.
Short and sweet and to the point. The young man came on in a blue hoodie with some dark glasses. Two young ladies dancing around. And just a simple song, just saying Raga Soca, not much words, not much thought process, but the music I thought was pretty solid.
No, that was my main observation, that the music was good. I'm not sure if it was a little bit too powerful for him. He tried his best and he was engaging and entertaining, but the music was good. So we'll see how it goes.
Almost like he was repeating himself.
That's what Raga Soca is, you know.
Yeah,
you don't have too much lyrics.
Just
get a hook line and keep repeating it.
I thought he would have really, on his stage performance, really got down with one of the ladies.
No, he didn't do any of that.
He didn't do any of that, you know. He just had the ladies just dancing around. So, we've started.
Yes, contestant number 2 who will be taking the stage shortly is African Prince, and this one says school's out. Like I said, the recreation ground is looking like recreation ground, Carnival City. A lot of folks are in here at this point. Let's go front stage.
10 everywhere. Everybody who's getting ready, all the top up, they can get down by the iNet zone. Tap if you want a new SIM card, get everything down there. Big up all those who are live on the festivals page, IG2. Big up to you too. So anywhere you're live, good night, good night, good night. And tourism got to big them up. Global Ports got to big them up. And all the major sponsors. I don't want to call it other ones because a junior carnival can't big people.
Right. I agree.
But big up all the other major sponsors. Everybody for carnival. But tonight is just Global Ports, Junior, Monarch. Judges, let me know when you're ready. I don't know if the light flash yet. Okay, somebody's still writing. But this next artist, he is the reigning Jumpy Monarch 2019. He is just doing his thing in groovy. Remember, this is the first competition since 2019. We know the deal with COVID and all what happened and everything. You miss it?
I do. As a junior, it was a lot better on my part, man. It was a lot better on my part.
So, folks, who are you rooting for tonight? Because they're the future stars. So, how you think about, what you thought about Young Z? You feel good about Young Z a while ago? You feel the music? You felt it? You were rocking? You're moving? You realize the future bright, and if it depends on you and me with them, so we have to show them that full support. Okay, so we are ready. This next artist, Noah Yeboah. Let me say, I know this one from the Villa Primary School, not the grammar school, big school. Villa breed some good calypso and soca artists.
Very true. Very
not
true.
because Peter in here, I'm going to say so. But anyway, African Prince, he's doing the song School's Out. Please welcome on stage African Prince. Make some noise, ladies and gentlemen. Disturbance.
Good night, ARG. School's out. Hey, hey. Now the day's over. All books are put away. It's time to play. And in the air. Festival time is here, I say. Been inside so long. I could really use a break. All this time I had to wait. It's a good look now. And I'm gonna misbehave. It's the only thing makes me feel nice. It's carnival, so better give me some free time. Me and me friends from out we go bust a big line. Don't worry, but we got no problems in mind. Just wanna take a wine outside when the session begins. No, I'm not staying in. It's urgent, I get on. Like that race I'm running. Pull the outside, please understand. Oh, try catch me if you can. Every penny, love, every fun. And in here, join with me, everybody. Come celebrate. We come to play, we come to play. Come wind your waist. And in the end, I tell you straight, nothing to come participate. Festival time is here, I say. Been inside so long, I could really use a break. All this time I had to wait. It's a good look now, and I'm gonna misbehave. It's the only thing make me feel nice. It's carnival, so better some free time. Me and me friends come out, we go bust a big line. Don't worry, but we got no. Just wanna take a wine. As I open my eyes, I setting up and head to toe. See the place come, watch the people them gather around. Went to center and revelry, and not a thing missing me. Cause soon I gone back to school, lining up in the assembly. Come shine with me, everybody. Come celebrate. We come to play, we come to play. Come wind your waist, and in the air. I tell you straight, not ARG, how y'all feeling? Now, there has been a recent increase in gang violence, so I need y'all to promise me to cut it out. So, we're gonna pump unity. Do so. On the count of 4, we go pump. On the count of 4, we go pump. 1, get ready to pump. 2, get ready to pump. 1, 2, 1, 2. School is out. School is out. School is out. A little faster. School is out. School is yo. Festival time is here, I say. Been inside so long, I could really use a break. All this time I had to wait. It's a good look now, and I'm gonna misbehave. It's the only thing makes me feel nice. It's carnival, so better give me some free time. Me and my friends come out, we go bust a big line. Don't worry, but we got no. ARG, before I go, I gotta take one wave. This side first. Put your hand in the air. Put your hand in the air. Put your hand in the air. 1, get ready to wave. 2, get ready to wave. 1, 2, And we waving right, a little faster. Left, right, left. Faster! Left, right, left, right. Festival time is here, I said. Been inside so long, I could really use a break. All this time I had to wait. It's a good news now, and I'm gonna misbehave. It's the only thing making me right. It's carnival, so better give me some free time. Me and me friends from out, we go for Saturday night. Don't worry, but we got you. Thank you!
Bobby, this looks like a tea and winter in the making.
Yes,
and
indeed.
Jalila and JP are going to have to be exceptional to stop African Prince tonight.
No,
when you look at, he had at least about 20-25 school children on stage in different aspects of their costumes. And his performance, the way we commanded the crowd, the way we worked the crowd, there are fans still shouting from his performance. And like I said, he's got a touch of a tea and winter. The way how we commanded, the way we walked across the stage, the way we demonstrated, and the way we orchestrated his movements.
You're 100% correct. He actually set the pace tonight. So far, he's the front runner. And I always like the fact he came out in his outfit, white shirt, white pants, black suspenders, and a gold bow tie. And his dancers, well, I was impressed. They were all young teenagers or younger and interacting with him. And he took command of the stage. He filled with energy. So you're right. He has set a high bar right now, and we're going to see whatever comes up after following other performances here throughout the entire evening.
And
go ahead.
Disrespect to Young Z,
yeah,
but when you see a performance like that from African Prince, it wakes you up, and you know that the future is bright. And this young man, you could see he's really practiced his craft, and whoever is working behind the scenes with him, he's really studied it. And if you look at the choreography of the dancers, how they came and how they reminisced on the night, it was just an outstanding performance.
And the way he took command of the crowd also, and having the crowd interaction, so he got all of his points there because the crowd was interacting with him rather well. Something that I'm not sure I understand very well though. That was a very nice track with a nice tempo. Didn't seem too groovy to me, but it was a nice tempo.
Well, it would be within the category of the range of the music beats.
Okay.
So we give him a chance. Let's go on stage again.
Party nice, all right?
So dance off the stage. Party.
Give it up for Jalila!
You have to pump out the stage.
Na 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 na. Jalila, I go make you jump, I can make you win. Jalila is here, and when I cross the stage, I got to the party nights again. When the rhythm is on, if you want to make it stay sweet again. When the music hits you, only thing you can do is jump, take a rock side, put anything up in the sky, cause we getting ready to fly. Jump, take a rock side, must be something in the rhythm. The music makes it feel so nice. Anything I wanna do, I'ma do it when I'm feeling the music. Oh, and no one can stop me from dancing however I want to. You better believe it. People jumping up with us because we bad and dangerous. They say me very ambitious. Tell them my uncle ambitious. Put your hands in the air, run them like you don't care. You don't know the party nice again. When the rhythm is on, if you want it, make it say sweet again. When the music hits you, only thing you can do is jump, take a outside, put anything up in the sky, cause we getting ready to fly. Jump, take a outside, must be something in the rhythm. The music makes it feel so nice. Low. One, get ready to go. Two, get ready to go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and whenever I
am on stage, I want your full attention. On my command, raise up your right hand. Put your hand them up in the air. All you got them up in the air. All you rock them up in the air. Everything went up in the air. Now turn them around and around and around and around and around and around. Listen! Hey! Get under the party night again. When the rhythm beats your behavior won't be made the same. When the music hits you, only thing you can do is jump, take your time, put anything up in the sky, cause we getting ready to fly. Jump, take your time, must be something in the rhythm. The music makes it feel so nice. Low. Good night, ARG. How y'all feeling? Come on, you can be louder than that, man. Everybody put your hands up in the air. And we're going to wave them from left to right. 1, get ready to wave. 2, get ready to wave. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Are we waving left? Are we waving right? Are we waving left? Are we waving right? Little faster. Left, right, left, right. Faster. Left, right, left, right, left, right. You're done to the party nights again. When the rhythm beats your behavior, what it made the same. Sweet again. When the music hits you, only thing you can do is jump, take your time, put anything up in the sky, cause we getting ready to fly. Jump, take your time, must be something in the rhythm. The music makes it feel so nice. Low. Bad man, work with me, right? We're going to second verse again. Whenever I am on stage, I want your full attention. On my command, raise up your right hand. Put your hand them up in the air. All you cry them up in the air. All you rock them up in the air. Everything went up in the air. Now turn them around and 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 around. Turn them, turn them. Hey, y'all, watch this. When the music hits you, only thing you can do is jump, take your time, put anything up in the sky. Jump, take your time, must be something in the rhythm. The music makes me feel so nice. Thank you. Outside.
Bobby, Empress Buchanan is going to be around for a very, very, very long time. She raised the bar and she answered the call. And I think the judges, we have to just wait. We have one more, which is JP, but I think it's going to be tight.
Certainly is. She basically, the competition has begun. Because again, we were very impressed with African Prince, and she came out and raised the bar a bit higher again, filled with energy, filled with choreography, and had the crowd involved, and she basically carried the song throughout the entire evening, throughout her entire presentation. So folks, it's going to be a tight night so far here in the groovy section.
And compared to her performance as compared to African Prince, you really got a real groove from her.
There you go.
As compared to, I think, in just in her presentation alone, when she was asking for the crowd to wave, I would have maybe asked for the crowd to begin to groove. But as time grew on, I think she would learn the basic. But we've got a real talent in this young lady here.
She certainly is, and the competition is very tight at this moment. We know we only have 4 contestants, and we have just completed number 3, JLo. And JP will be next with Wave, and as soon as we hear that I'm going to leave the prediction to you, Vernon, because since I've been here for this carnival, you've been spot on with most of your predictions. So I'm going to stay out of the prediction business and have you do most of that here this evening. Folks, I think we're just waiting on the judges to give the signal to proceed. And so we can go front stage and see what's happening.
Please welcome on stage. His government name is what?
Elijah Richards.
And what his stage name?
JP.
And what he sing?
Way.
In the junior, the Global Ports Junior
Groovy Monarch competition.
All right, let's go.
What are you doing to me? What are you doing, love? What are you doing? What are you doing to me? What are you doing, love? What are you doing? What are you doing to me? What are you doing, love? What are you doing to me? What are you doing, love?
Wave, it's a continuation. We can belay our freedom. Wave, we outside, yes we proud. We survive, join the crowd. Wave, put your hands in the air with the band fine media. Wave, it's our time, it's our year, it's our culture we burn. We walk from the days of the drum to what we then call Benna. Now we are soca, the magic of storytelling translated to Kaiso. Some take a little. So all the colors of the massive vibe of the road, the winding to soca music. When the engines are in, on play the tune, the drum set we play, no hit go we play. We do it for we culture, we do it for we gain, we do it for we heritage, that's what we crave. Do it for we culture, we do it for we gain, we do it for the heritage, that's what we crave. It's our time, it's our year, it's our culture rebirth. The richness in culture, parade with the grandma, the queens and teens on the streets, cheerleaders display, masqueraders whining, band strike up and the bands playing juke for panorama. Man look at drama. No. Good night, ARG. How you feeling? Yo, one thing that really hurts me is the fact that we always forget about this one aspect of our culture. Every carnival season, that sweet iron band music. So tonight I would like for you to wave as the iron band pass the stage to show our appreciation. Start up the iron band and bring it on. Wave. Let's go. Wave. Wave. Yeah, it's well deserved. Let's go. Wave. Wave, it's a continuation, we can belay your freedom. Wave, it's our time, it's our one, get it. Do it for the culture, we do it for we gain, we do it for we heritage, that's what we gain. We do it for the culture, we do it for we gain, we do it for the heritage. That's what we pray. It's a continuation. Can't play or breathe. Colors them shine. Our peoples are white. Masqueraders them white. it for the heritage, that's what we do. Do it for the culture, we do it for the game. Do it for the heritage, that's what we crave. Let's go, pick them up. Thank you.
There you have it. Well, there you have it, folks. That was Elijah Richards. Stage name is JP and Wave. And he had a tremendous cast backing him up on stage there this evening. Vernon, what's your prediction at this point? I'm not sure. There you go.
I'll say to you, Bobby, that my top three would be Jalila, African Pins, and JP. That would be my prediction, top three. I really enjoyed the presentation from Empress Buchanan, Jalila.
Yes.
I know I took some notes even when African Prince came out. And I thought he went more into the jumpy segment more than anything else. He was sort of up tempo.
Right.
JP was not bad, except that he was searching himself from the crowd, more or less. But when I look back at the presentation from Empress Buchanan Jalila, I think she will be leading, and I think if she wins, she will maybe be winning by 5, 6, 7 points if they call out the point system.
I hear you. Yeah, I happen to agree with you. Even though I try to stay away from the business of predictions because you're so good at it, I tend to agree that yes, Jalila would be the winner in the groovy section, followed by African Prince, and then JP, and then Young Zay. Folks, we have come to the conclusion of our groovy segment for this evening. We're getting ready for the drumpy category, which will be far much more up-tempo and exciting. So we can go over the groovy judging criteria here once again for those of you at home who are listening. And like I said, the groovy, there was 20 points for lyrics, and that broken down in 2 categories. Originality is 10 and creativity 10. Also in the groovy category, the music was a total points of 40, and that was broken down in the melodic line 20 and arrangements 20. And the performance and presentations, they got a total of 30 points, and that broken down in 3 categories. That's rendition, which is 15, stage performance 10, crowd interaction 5, and the groove was 10 for a total of 100 points. So there you have it, folks. I'm just excited that it's moving along as smoothly and as quickly as it is. We got a little late start, but I think we have made up significant time right here for the Global Port Groovy Party Soca Monarch for 2023.
Well, we started 8:39, and we are now looking into the context of where we are in terms of the presentation so far. It's now 9:29, so we've knocked off the first segment. Bound in mind is only 4 artists in that segment. So I expect the jumpy to really get kicking very well. On the right side of us, of our booth, we can hear Iron Band warming up. So I don't know if that is for one of the presentations.
I think that may have been the Iron
because
Band.
maybe the first act.
Right.
I think it's going to be Jackie Chan.
Let's see here. Yes,
Yeah.
that's the song. It's called Jackie Chan.
Yeah, so I don't know if we'll be having some Jackie Chan music with the Iron Band.
And his lyrical Bungie, who's also doing that as well. I think that Iron Band we're here was the Iron Band that was on stage with, what's his name? JP, Wave. They came across the stage, and so they're probably having some fun still backstage there. We'll wait to see exactly what's happening. Folks, I think it's going to take another 10 to 15 minutes before we actually see the start of the jumpy section according to the itinerary we have in front of us. So I'm going to take this opportunity to share with you some of our sponsors here on Radio ZDK Glenville Radio Limited. We're looking at LL Supplies, Ounces, GCS Bottling, Mr. Calabash, Roti King, Brewmasters, and Peter Shack and Paddy Hut, and also Top Ranking. Those are some of the folks who make this broadcast possible here on Radio ZDK.
And Pointville Communication, we'd like to take some time out to say thanks to A.G. Morgan Men's Collection, Modern Cheek, Paradise Water, Jan Serve, Oswald Carbon and Company, and also the University of the West Indies campus. Just to let you know that we're not able to bring the live action from on stage tonight because there's been a major blockage of some tents that have been positioned in front of our broadcast booth here tonight in terms of our positioning. And so we were really locked in and we weren't in a position really to bring it to you. So we just want to just...
Oh, yes. Oh, no. These guys are creative.
John went on top. Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you, John. So John got everything up. He's gone on a higher height in terms of what's going on. We as broadcasters, we are blocked. So we don't have our screen tonight. We've got a massive tent in front of us. So we've got to be following through on the screens, which is more or less hampering Bobby and myself. But we've been making it out and trying to see if we could be able to bring the action to you. Just to let you know that on Friday, Bobby, don't know who you got your money on for the Caribbean Calypso Monarch.
Like I said,
I know you're not a betting man.
Yeah, I'm not a betting man. I'm leaving all the predictions to you because you've been really doing a wonderful job with it so far. But I'm just impressed with these guys.
But you've heard some songs, so
yes, I've heard some songs.
You've heard some songs,
but I've not heard enough to actually basically give you a strong prediction.
Fair enough, Bobby. You sound like a politician, Bobby.
No, it's just a fact. But I'm just impressed with Eugene and John and those guys who took our camera up to high heights here at the ARG. So they're covering the stage this evening. So those of you on Facebook Live, etc., hope you're having some fun. Thank you for tuning in. This is Radio ZDK and the Pointville Communication. Say that again?
The crowd is building up.
Oh, yeah. I'm excited about it. I'm pleased with the attendance here for this evening because, as you know, the Jr Soca Monarch is still a growing art form here in Antigua. And so I think as we continue through the years to have the quality experience that we're having here this evening, we're going to see more and more individuals coming on out to join us. Similar to what we see at the teenage pageant, we're going to be seeing that type of attendance here in the future.
Yeah, so just letting you know, on Saturday, August 5th, will be the State Insurance Company Limited Panorama competition that is expected to be, as we would say, a big one. This is a big one, baby. And then on Sunday, we get ready for the APUA. As you know, APUA is celebrating 50 years of business in Antigua and Barbuda. So there will be the APUA INET Party Monarch competition. That will be on Sunday. And then we get ready after the APUA Party INET Monarch crown. We then hit the road for the Cavalier Rum Juve. And so that's expected. And remember that as a cutoff time. Juve starts at 3 a.m. and cuts off at 10 a.m. because you have to now come back on the road for about 2 p.m. for the Cavalier Rum Carnival mass in terms of the troops on the road. And then we come back out on the road for the Cavalier Rum Parade of the Bands, which will be on Tuesday, 8 August, starting at 12 noon. And then you know what's going to be happening. It's going to be last lap, climaxing out the 2023 Antigua and Barbuda calendar events. So it's the Global Ports Junior Party Monarch competition tonight. We have already completed the groovy segment with only 4 contestants tonight, 4 artists. We have 12 young people. And the next group coming up will be the Jumpy. And I can tell you, look, in 4 minutes and counting, Bobby.
Yes, sir.
We're listening to Ibis, who has been indicating in 4 minutes and counting.
That's a good thing. Keep everyone engaged.
Looking to reel in. So we should be home early tonight.
Yes, I think we will be. And as it says, the Jumpy category includes lyrical Bungie. He'll be doing a song, Jackie Chang. I'm somewhat very interested in saying that Jackie Chang. And we also have Minnie Rampler, and I think his song is called Social Media. And we see, I'm just going to say this, I assume that's the natural Rampler's offspring, so that should be fun and exciting. And we also have Young Zion, Keep the Jamming Rough, and then the Mighty Baker and Carnival Madness. And also we have that Socoholic with No Wall Then we have JP in charge and African Prince with Lucy. And coming bringing up a contestant number 8 is Young Zay, Believe in Yourself.
I think we got to try and see if we can track down Concordis tonight, because it will be pretty interesting to just get some insight in terms of the panorama competition. How many members will be allowed on stage for the band members?
That's
in
right.
fact, the makeup and the the mechanisms in terms of how that is going to be. I'm going to try and see if I can track him down. And if you're listening, Concordis, you can find our booth so that we can have a small presentation in terms of what's going to be happening. You're listening to ZDK Liberty Radio in collaboration with Pointville Communication, and we're talking about Point TV, Platinum FM 97.9, Point FM 99.1. We're getting ready for the Jumpy Soca segment, and anytime soon, in about 2 minutes time, according to our time here. It's now 9:36. The show started around about, according to our notes here, it started around
8:30.
Around 8:39.
Yes, I think that's what it was. Yes.
8:39. Yeah, 8:39 according to my notes. So for the Jumpy Soca segment, which is going to be a lot more up tempo, this segment will be lyrics, music, performance, and presentation. There's no groove. So a total of 100 points. Lyrics will be 15 points, 5 points for originality, 10 points for creativity. In the music segment, it will be 40 points. Melodic line will be 20, arrangements will be 20. Performance and presentation, we're looking at 45 points, rendition 15, stage performance 15, and crowd interaction 15. We go straight on stage for Ibis Delivis.
The band? Empress? Let us just read out the criteria, please, for the Jumpy, the Global Ports Jumpy segment. All right. Jessica, if me have one, I'll shut them at the worm tonight, but I'm going to get none. That's all I'm saying. The message to you and the manager.
And the Jumpy segment criteria reads, lyrics, 15 points, broken down into 2. Originality, 5 points. Creativity, 10 points. Music, 40 points, broken down into 2. Melodic line, 20 points. Arrangement, 20 points. Performance/presentation, 45 points, broken down into 3. Rendition, 15 points. Stage performance, 15 points. Crowd interaction, 15 points. And that brings you to your total 100 points.
And our judges for this segment: Catherine Weston, Claudette Samuel Henry, Felicia Greenwich, Jackie Brown, Kerry Ann Phillip, Malik Marsh, Eliza Zakers. Judges, we're going to do the sound check part for this one again. And we have our artist for the evening. So, Vicious, come check the mic for me, judges.
Check.
And remember, talk to the judges when you're doing it, so
right.
we know.
Ready, we ready. Good night, everybody. Yeah, coming clean in the monitors. Yeah?
Who are them now? Look trouble. Listen, everybody on your breath. We are gonna make a mess. So take out all the powder right now and let me see you dust it. Bug it up, take the powder. Keep up the dust and anything just dust the place. The place, dust the place. The place, dust the place. Murder, everybody does it. Bug it up, take the powder. Keep up the dust and anything just dust the place. Listen to me, man. This tune is so dangerous. You think it and hazardous. I suggest that you wear a mask when them start to kick up dust. Cause all the will suffocate. They want that to be your pet. Everybody jamming round the island from 9 to 8. Some people complaining. They tell me that they cannot. But all of them still jamming. With 0 visa. We still are dust the place. Powder up in your face. Everybody just powder anything. We powder anything, dust up anything. We dusting everything, kick up anything. We kicking everything. Everybody does it. Ha! Take the border. Kick up to the side. Anything just one time. Everybody let me see you dust it. Hey judges,
Wave your hand if you can hear me clearly outside. Alright. Perfect. Yeah. We're so good in the monitors. Bug it up, keep cutting us on. Anything just won't tell them. Dust the blaze, dust the blaze. Listen, one track. They wonder why the ears so dry. They coughing, they start to cry. Say they feel like they're dying. The people just are beg and plead. They saying they cannot see and they cannot breathe. Folks so think that you can't see, but we still jamming like we crazy. Adrenaline is all we feeling. Everybody, let me see you just powder anything. We powder anything, dust up anything. We dust it, heat up anything. We think it, rag up everything. Everybody, let me see you dusting. Ha, fog it up, set the border. Heat up to the sun, anything just won't turn. Murder. Everybody, let me see you dusting. Take the border. Keep up to the sun. Anything just won't turn. Before I leave, I want y'all to do something for me. Everybody, do so. Let me see more hands, man. Let me see more hands than that. When the juniors and them come out, we have to give them our full support. So everybody, put your hand in the air. Just put your hand in the air. Just put your rag in the air now. I'm gonna take a wave, simple. Everybody wave so, and wave so. Let me see you wave so, and wave so. Little faster, like that. Little faster. Wave, outside. Hey, oi. I want if you know you just a check. I mean, pull you out the stage look a while. You know them long them behind there say wave come off the stage. When he see the wave behind, he think them a wave for you. Never wave you off, my brother. Competition is Sunday for you, not tonight. You remember how it was? Okay.
Well, there you have it, folks. That was the sound check for the drumpy segment of tonight's competition. Party Groovy Soca Monarch criteria. As you heard it from Vernon, also from the front stage. I'd like to say good evening to all the folks listening watching on Facebook Live. The folks there in the U.S. Virgin Islands, and also the folks there in Montserrat, and the folks over there in Dominica as well. Folks, I think we're getting ready to go front stage for contestants number 1.
Dad!
Good night, ARG. Hear this one, yeah. Wow. Wake me up because I think that I am dreaming. It is finally carnival season. You think that time me jack for no reason. I'm gonna mash up this session. Wow. I am Jackie Chan. When I inside the band, getting up and flinging up my hand. I'm a name Jackie Chan. When I inside the band, getting up and flinging up my hand. If I'm going up, me, when my inside, the man I'm gonna hoo-ha, knock him down, Jackie Chan. Fire my foot, not that it boy, when I'm a ride or run. Jamming West Street, you. Good night, ARG, how you feeling? Wow. On the count of 4, I want to see everybody wave. Let me go. Wow. Let me go. 1, get ready to wave. 2, get ready to wave. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Move like a Jackie Chan. Jump like Jackie Chan. Wave like Jackie Chan. Wow. Kick like Jackie Chan. Jump like Jackie Chan. And wave like Jackie Chan. Wow. I am Jackie Chan. When I inside the band, getting up and singing up my hand. Come on here, Jackie Chan. When I inside the band, getting up and singing up my hand. In the band, out the band, who Jackie Chan, fling up the hand. In the band, out the band, sing that. In the band, out the band, fling up the hand, and one of the band. In the band, who Jackie Chan, wow. I am Jackie Chan. When I inside the band, getting up and singing up my hand. Come on here, Jackie Chan. When I inside the band, my hand. Yeah, but like that energy Wow. Over here. I want to see him move like a Jackie Chan. And over here. I want to see him move like a Jet Li. And right here. I want to see him move, give me like a some Van Damme kind of moves right now. What was it? 1, get ready to jump. 2, get ready to kick. 1, 2, 1, 2. What was it? Jet Li, jump like Jet Li. Wow. What was it? Jackie Chan. Wow. What was it? Van Damme. Kick like Van Damme. Wow. What was it? Van Damme. Stop like Van Damme. Wow. If a boy not me, what make he say? The dragon gonna hoo-ya. Like a real shiny man. Fire come foot and the boy like a hooligan. And then whip out the moves like a Jackie Chan. I am Jackie Chan. When I say the man, get it up and sing it up my hand. Come to the Jackie Chan. When I say the man, get it up and sing it up my hand. If a boy not me, what make he say? The man I'm gonna hoo-ya. Attack him down, Jackie Chan. Fire come foot and the boy. Alright. Something where I see you. He got so when you run and come to
Come.
There you have it, Vernon. Jackie Chan, and he had his karate experts, kung fu folks doing the Jackie Chan stuff while he was performing.
Well, the first thing is that it's the first time we have seen a black Jackie Chan. He seemed to be afraid to be able to execute his skills, but I could tell you, his stage personnel who came out to support him, they weren't afraid at all.
There you go.
Man, they were off the chain. Nice beat, nice up tempo. He was consistent, as we said, and he kept rolling the punches. Jackie Chan, he was moving around.
Certainly was.
To be coming out as the first contestant in the jumpy segment, there's always a little pressure. And this is the junior segment, so hey, not a bad delivery.
I give him his kudos, man, because he came out #1 and had the energy and had what I refer to the stage performance by his dancers in the back were rather entertaining as well. And as we continue to see here, the audience continues to grow, Vernon. I'm surprised of where we are right now is of some respectability, and which is also shares some good energy for the performers when they have such a crowd to perform in front of.
Yeah, it's going to be great. It's going to be a big one. And the crowd growing nicely here at Carnival City. And like I said to you, it's the Global Ports Junior Party Monarch competition. We've already seen the execution of the groovy segment. And now we're down to what we consider to be the real deal. And as one of the artists would have said, we outside. And they're certainly bouncing outside.
Yeah.
Social media. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our second artist in the Global Ports Junior Monarch competition, Miracle Disturbance.
Since the dawn of time, boredom has terrorized mankind. And so, Mini Ramplanistin set out on a mission. Searching. Searching high. Searching low. They searched and searched for ways to entertain themselves. And now, it's finally here.
Yeah! Good night, ARG! Baba Lava! Do it for the Snapchat, do it for the TikTok. Just watch a girl walk up, she wears span a fence. She looking like a fowl without the head. You know she acting so switchy friends. But we don't care, can we get in all of them? Watch a girl walk up, she waist in the van. With a 13 Pro Max in she hand. Stop, 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 while she whine. So jump on that, and waste no time. Can she do it for the WhatsApp? Do it for the Snapchat? Do it for the TikTok? Do it for the WhatsApp? Do it for the Snapchat? Do it for the TikTok? No squat. Stop. Squat. Squat. Stop. Squat. Let me see you take a walk. Body round. 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 The wild out too, they getting high. We both start to flood at them and fight. Officer, they report they are lies. That come from boring people that want stand on this side. Just watch her, girl walk up, she waist on a fence. She looking like a phone without the head. You know she acting stush with she friends. No, we don't care, can we get in all of them? Say she do it for the WhatsApp, do it for the Snapchat, do it for the TikTok. Do it for the WhatsApp, do it for the Snapchat, do it for the TikTok. No squat, stop, squat, squat, stop, squat. Let me see you. Take a walk, body round. 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 Ease out. Good night, ARG. How me look tonight? How me look tonight? Let me get you a little clarity. Let me get you a little clarity. Give me the brassets. Sometimes you're bored and nothing left to do. But here comes TikTok coming to the rescue. They say we love phone and we don't love we home. But when we stay home, we bored to the bone. Without WhatsApp, we can't send a text. Without Snapchat, we couldn't look our best. We scrolling TikTok for little excitement. Don't have the data like we don't have no sense. Can she do it for the WhatsApp? Do it for the Snapchat? Do it for the TikTok? Do it for the WhatsApp? Do it for the Snapchat? Do it for the TikTok? No squat. Stop. Squat. Squat. Stop. Squat. Take a walk, body round. 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 Cool no man, cool no man. You can't cool. You see girl and no for act. Oh gosh, no. I'm gonna split the crowd. I'm gonna label the crowd. Over here we got WhatsApp and TikTok. Then they know all the dance before you even come out. Post 24/7. And over here, we got Snapchat and Instagram. The filter faces. Then use filter as makeup. So now, I see I represent air side. And they'll jump up over there. And they'll jump up over there. I see Snapchat and Instagram. Who better? Let's go. 1, get ready. 2, get ready. 1, 2, 1, 2. Let me see you jump up for the Snapchat. 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 Please, no man. Snapchat, I can't cool. IG, I can't cool. Oh, Lord. Let me see what WhatsApp got. Let me see what WhatsApp. Hey, don't jump up over there now. Hey, don't get that chance. This one, of post my status. 1, get ready. 2, get ready. 1, 2, 1, 2. Chill, let me see you jump up for the Snapchat. Jump up for the TikTok. Jump up for the Snapchat. Jump up for the WhatsApp. Jump up for the TikTok. Jump up for the WhatsApp. Cool, man. Puff, cool, man. You can't cool. Tall, man. Cool, man. You can't cool. Murder. Murphy. Hey, look good. The two sides of them. But no more, see, make a party together. No violence, just rough jam all together. Let's go. 1, get ready. 2, get ready. 1, 2, 1, 2. Let me see you jump up all together. Jump up all together. Jump up all together. Jump up all together, jump up all together, jump up all together. Wap, 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 wap. Do it for the WhatsApp, do it for the Snapchat, do it for the TikTok. Wap, 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 wap. Do it for the WhatsApp, do it for the Snapchat, do it for the TikTok. Wap, 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 wap. Just tell her what come she wears span her fence. She looking like a falling on the head. You know she acting to switch her friends. No, we don't care, can we get in all of them? Tell her what come she wears in the band. With a 13 Pro Max in she hand. She snap, snap, snap while she whine. So jump on that and waste no time. Do it for the WhatsApp, do it for the Snapchat, do it for the TikTok. Wap, 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 wap. Do it for the WhatsApp, do it for the Snapchat, do it for the TikTok. Wap, 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 wap. Yo, squat, squat, squat. Wap, 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 wap. Squat, squat, squat. Wap, 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 wap. Take a walk, body ground, take a walk, body ground, take a walk, body ground. Take a walk, body ground, take a walk, body ground, take a walk, oh body ground. Take your energy. Do it for it, do it for it, do it for it. Wap, 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 wap. Do it for it, do it for it, do it for it. Wap, 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 wap.
Well, the many ramblers certainly rambled here this evening with that one social media. It's rather topical. It was a good presentation, lots of energy, lots of jumpy, and the presentation and performance I thought was top of the line.
Yeah, and we're talking about young people, we're talking about social media, and he covered all of the areas. And the good thing about it is that he was able to work the crowd, and he worked the crowd in, you could say, 4 segments. And really, really a solid performance. The band was consistent, and he had a good tone. He had a real nice rhythm, and he flowed with it. And he will be the leader right now.
Yes, he certainly is. And I saw a lot of what I refer to the national rampler in him with the tutu skirt, the gloves, the hair, etc. Let's go front stage. Got to think about to bring contestants number 3 on.
All the artists you've seen so far. Yeah, Global Ports, you make the right choice. Yeah. Somebody win Global Ports money tonight. Murder.
It's
So,
sweet.
from Mini Rampler with that performance, coming up next, Zion Martin, young Zion. Keep the jamming rough. G with this jamming, yeah. G with this jamming, yeah.
Somebody
Disturbance,
call
I
the
hope you're ready. ABS, I hope you're ready. Parents, everybody, hope you're ready. All right? I hope everybody ready. Judges, you are so ready. So, ladies and gentlemen, Zion Martin, stage name, Young Zion. Keep the jamming rough. Disturbance.
Yeah! Yeah! Big up the Rasta Academy, 14 Band Carnival Committee! Yeah! Feel your punch, feel your heart, feel your tough. Keep the jamming rough, keep the jamming rough. You feel your punch, feel your heart, feel your tough. Keep the jamming rough, keep the jamming rough. I say we jamming in the band, in a the box section. The Western man a while out, must wear them in a gang. But listen me the man, my name is Young Zion. And I have a plan to master the section. To feel your punch, to feel your heart, feel your tough. Keep the jamming rough, keep the jamming rough. To feel your punch, to feel your heart, to feel your tough. Keep the jamming rough, keep the jamming rough. And a playing mind, do not get a cup. Keep the jamming rough, keep the jamming rough. Come on the side, girl, if you feel enough. Keep the jamming rough, keep the jamming rough. I say no, hear me no man. I know them be no fun. Low, 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 low. Low. I'll wave left and right. Yeah. Yeah, let's go. We waving left, we waving right. We waving left, we waving right. We waving left, we waving right. We waving left, right. To be the fight, to be the heart, to be the top. Keep the drum and walk, keep the drum and walk. To be the fight, to be the heart, to be the top. Keep the drum and walk, keep the drum and walk. I said we jumping in the band, in a devout section. And when someone a whine almost where they win again. Oh listen me no man. And I have a plan to mass up this section. To be the fight, to be the heart, to be the top. Keep the drum and walk, keep the drum and walk. Be the fight, to be the heart, to be the top. Keep the drum and walk, keep the drum and walk. And I'm playing mine, you not catch up walk. Keep the drum and walk, keep the drum and walk. Up on the side, down and left your feet and up. Keep the drum and walk, keep the drum and walk. Hear me no man, I know them be no fun. From my sing slap down, my sing it in a jump. So put up on your hand and listen when come on. And me young Zion, I go conquer this issue. Be the bad, to be the hard, to be the tough. Keep the drum and walk, keep the drum and walk. To be the bad, to be the hard, to be the tough. Keep the drum and walk, keep the drum and walk. If you're soft and you feel you're tough, keep the drum and walk, keep the drum and walk. Low, low, go, low. Yeah. Puff, one job. What? Give me the one job. Hey! Hey! Carry on your father legacy, you ever win a crown. And now we about Jackie Chan Bunji, ya Jackie Clown. African friends go back to Africa. That's why. Be sure to leave my cup. Be the fun, to be the heart, to be the top. Keep the drum and walk, keep the drum and walk. To be the fun, to be the heart, to be the top. Keep the drum and walk, keep the drum and walk. To be the fun, to be the heart, to be the top. Keep the drum and walk, keep the drum and walk. Keep the drum and walk, hey, keep the drum and walk. Keep the drum and walk, keep the drum and walk. Keep the drum and walk, keep the drum and walk. Ask your own boy to get down. Keep the drum and walk, keep the drum and walk. Keep the drum and walk. Hey, that's it. Make it that one more time. Oh, yeah. Carry on your father's legacy. You won't whenever win a crown. But now we about Jackie Chan, that boy a Jackie Clown. You have one of them, they're not even straight, so they better back down. African friends, go back to Africa and be sure to lead my crown. To be the fight, to be the heart, to be the walk. Keep the drum and walk, keep the drum and walk. To be the fight, to be the heart, to be the talk. Keep the drum and walk, keep the drum and walk. Hey, keep the drum and walk, keep the drum and walk. Keep the drum and walk, keep the drum and walk. Keep the drum and walk, keep the drum and walk. Keep the drum and walk, keep the drum and walk. Low, 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 low. Number one, jump off. I said we jamming in the band, in the rock section. The western man a while out, but swear them in a gang. Oh listen me now man, my name is Young Zion. I have a plan to mass up this section. I got mass up this section. Me I got change on this section. Me a root of this section. Keep the drum and rock. Keep the drum and rock. Tell her yo, I'm me how to crow. I'm me how to crow. Keep the drum and rock. Keep the drum and rock. Keep the drum and rock. Keep the drum and rock.
Hey, keep the jamming rock. Take here one more time. We need higher. Get familiar with my third verse. Pop, tap the rhythm. Only thing more here are the one job. Get the boy. Carry on your father legacy, you ever win a crown. Me now worry about Jackie Chan Bunji, yeah, Jackie Clown. That one not straight, so he better back down. Africa, please go back to Africa. And what? Sure to leave my crown. Be sure to leave my crown. Be sure to leave my crown. Hey! You feel the punch, you feel the heart, you feel the tough. Keep the jamming rock. Keep the jamming rock. You feel the punch, you feel the heart, you feel the tough. Keep the jamming rock. 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 Thank you, ARG, for support me. Yeah, rock section to get our wicked, and that's my life to see. That's my life to see.
Well, Vernon, this was an excellent performance by Young Zion. Drumpy, energetic, and confident. You
Bobby,
saw him come on the stage?
I don't know if New Gen Band is listening, but they need a band leader. And that young man is ready. Listen, every artist tonight, he just put it on them.
He certainly did.
He didn't waste any time. And he almost reminded me, right, of a young, somebody with some real lyrics, you know, quietly who just gone about his business and he just dismissed, especially Jackie Chan. Look as if he had a liking for Jackie Chan.
And he also says, legacy never win any crown. So he know who he's referring to. So he came hot, man.
Let's go on stage again, Bobby.
Servants!
Good night, ARG! Tuesday morning, it's plenty jamming. Tuesday morning, and I will chipping. So everyone has some fun. Tuesday's the right time of session. Who coming with me? To the soca party. Who coming with me? To the soca play. Who coming with me? Man full and zest. Who coming with me? I'll welcome you. One, wait something now. Tell me somebody to know. Wait something now. Tell me something now. It's not that happiness and not body madness. Carnival Tuesday. Don't you ready to symptoms? Carnival Tuesday. It's like you get loose from asylum. Carnival Tuesday. I can kaleidoscope of colors. Carnival Tuesday. Testing beyond imagination. Say if you want to have some fun, Carnival's the right time of session. Who coming with me? To the soca party. Who coming with me? To the soca fest. Who coming with me? Man cool as this. Who coming with me? I welcome here. One, wait something now. Jam something now. Do something now. Joe want something now. It's not that happiness, carnival madness. Lord. ARG, how you feeling tonight? Listen, I want you to listen to me carefully. Soca party there the left, soca fete there the right. You ready? When I say jam go soca party, you jam go left. When I say jam go soca fete, you jam go right. You ready? One, get ready to jump. Two, get ready to jump. 1, 2, 1, 2. Soca party, soca party, soca party, soca party, soca fete, soca fete, soca fete. Tuesday morning, it's plenty action. Tuesday morning, it's endless bacchanal. Tuesday morning, it's plenty jamming. Tuesday morning, all the hour we tripping. One that some fun, you make the right time of session. Who coming with me? To the soca party, who coming with me? To the soca fest, who coming with me? A man cool as this, who coming with me? I'll ever come here. 1, 2, wait, pick up. Jump somebody up. Do something up. Show us something up. It was a happiness kind of. Boy, time for the Iron Man, come with me. Let's jump to the Iron Man. 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 Jump with me. Jump with me. Jump with me. I'll go in second. I'll go in the chorus. You ready? Who coming with me? To the soca party. Who coming with me? To the soca fest. Who coming with me? A man who does this. Who coming with me? I'll ever come here. Where's something up? Jam somebody up. Jam it. Do something up. Go with something up. It was a happiness, carnival madness. No. ARG, listen to me carefully. When we say jump, you go jump. When we say drink, you go drink. When we say wave, you go wave. When we say throw, you go throw. Ready? Get ready. 2. Get ready. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Jump to the left. Jump to the left. Jump to the left. Jump to the left. Throw to the right. Throw to the right. Throw to the right. Throw to the right. Drink to the left. Drink to the left. Drink to the left. Drink to the left. Wave to the right. Wave to the right. Wave to the right. Wave to the right. Out your way, RG!
When you have to follow in the footsteps of Young Zion and Mighty Rampler, it is pressure all night. He would have had to bring Jam Band from St. Thomas and all to try to see if he could be able to be in the conversation tonight. I thought he was almost all over. He brought the Iron Band. Yeah, he was really under some pressure.
There's a bit too much taking place there in the entire production. But he started off slow, but got into it. But I think it's just a little bit much throughout there. You're absolutely correct. Those other guys were way ahead of the other competitors at this point. So, folks, we're going to go backstage side.
And the night looked tight.
Well, that global port says spend their money the right way. Somebody win their money tonight. So we welcome ready artist number 5, Garnet Williams, stage name Soca-holic, doing the song No War Disturbance. Let them go.
Yeah! You don't know, big up the Broken Studio. So much gas in a the band, and you want tell me you not jam band. You come be what?
people, man. You must mad done. Where do fun? We don't want no war. We don't want no fighting. Just hold on to a gal and bet you over. No war, no fighting. Just hold on to a gal and bet you over. Jump, jump, jump. Wave, wave, wave. Let the people jump, jump, jump. There we go now. Jump, jump, jump. Now, big up the soca bit. I don't know it. All the party people. When you see we in the band, when you don't do carnival, all we know is bacchanal. We just want to jump in the dirty mass, in the t-shirt mask. And we go for a slim girl, thick girl, petty girl. We don't want no war, we don't want no fighting. Just hold on to a girl and bet you over. No war, no fighting. Just hold on to a girl and bet you over. Jump, jump, jump. Wave, wave, wave. Jump, jump, jump. There we go now. Jump, jump, jump. Big up to Onika in Adiba. And you want tell me you not down one. You come be what? The people, man. You must have mad done. Where do fun? We don't want no war. We don't want no fighting. Just hold on to a gal and bet you over. No war, no fighting. Just hold on to a gal and bet you over. Jump, jump, jump. Wave, wave, wave. Want the people jump, jump, jump. There we go now. Jump, jump, jump. Jump, jump, jump. Wave, wave, wave. Want the people jump, jump, jump. There we go now. Jump, jump, jump. Yeah. Hey, Archie, good night. Right now, one time for jump and wave and jump. One, get ready. Two, get ready. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, go to jump, jump, jump. Wave, wave, wave. Watch the people jump, jump, jump. There we go now. Jump, jump, jump. Yeah. This is my first and my last. My first time in the competition. Show me some love, the man. 1, get ready. 2, get ready. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, go. Jump, jump, jump. Wave, wave, wave. Watch the people jump, jump, jump. There we go now. Jump, jump, jump. Jump, jump, jump. Wave, wave, wave. Watch the people jump, jump, jump. There we go now. Jump, jump, jump.
Nice music, Bobby, but it just lacks some lyrical content. Almost like the same pattern, you know, really the body just needed some more beef.
Yes,
on his lyrics.
A little bit more development. It says as the song progressed, it became a little bit monotonous. But like I said, we got to applaud all these youngsters, man. They're coming on stage and they're giving it 110%. So that I must give them credit for. And the flow of the show continues to go rather smoothly. I think we are now at contestant number 5, correct?
6.
Now, wow, we really got ahead.
And we have Elijah Richards coming up in the groovy segment. He was waving, and in the jumpy segment, he's going to be charging. So maybe he's going to be charging like a big bad bull.
I see that there's some tires being taken on the stage, some police barricades, etc. So we'll yet to see what his interaction is with his performance. But so far this evening, once again, I got to applaud all of the performers. They're performing extremely well. Some a little bit notch above the others. And the crowd here in the AIG, the audience continues to grow tremendously. So I think it's another successful evening in terms of attendance and performances.
And just to let the folks know, we want to say good evening to the folks in Montserrat. And they're getting ready to go down to St. Kitts and Nevis for the Caribbean Premier League. But we'll go back to the stage for IPL.
JP, please walk up. JP doing the song. Charge!
So when you see me coming down like a sun rolling down, something on the ground, cause the section turn over, whoa, hey, whoa, hey, whoa, hey. Ready for the carnival, ready for the bacchanal, jamming with an energy, singing cause the vibe so smooth. Whoa, whoa. With all the colors on display, got my line up in array, got my heart on display, looking like a Jamaica, but tonight was the day. Let me see you charge ahead, charge ahead, to charge ahead, charge ahead. Let me see you charge ahead, charge ahead, to charge ahead, charge. Come in the band and put them down. Come in the band and rock them down. Come in the band and put them down. Come in the band and rock them down. Charge ahead, charge ahead, charge ahead, charge. When you see me on the road, charge ahead, charge ahead, do charge ahead, charge. When you see me on the road, winding my boat, thumping my toe. Cause the vibe so sweet. Whoa, whoa. Ready for the crown, you see. Ready with the strategy. Winding in my strategy. Cause the tactics we whoa. All the colors on display. Got my line up in array. Got my heart on display. Like a Jamaica, like could be day. You charge ahead, 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 charge. Come in the band and put them down. Come in the band and rock them down. Come in the band and put them down. Come in the band and rock them down. Charge ahead, charge ahead, to charge ahead, charge. Come in the band and put them down. Come in the band and rock them down. Come in the band and put them down. Come in the band and rock them down. Charge ahead, charge ahead, charge ahead, charge. Low. Good night, ARG. Get ready to charge. Charging right. 1, get ready to charge. 2, get ready to charge. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Charge ahead, charge ahead, 2, charge ahead, charge ahead, charge ahead, charge ahead. Charge ahead, charge. Low. Getting ready to charge again. 1, get ready to charge. 2, get ready to charge. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Charge ahead, charge ahead. 2, charge ahead, charge ahead, charge ahead, charge ahead, charge ahead, charge. Come in the band and put them down. Come in the band and rock them down. Come in the band and put them down. Come in the band and rock them down. Charge ahead, charge ahead, to charge ahead, charge. Low. Bring out the powder. Bring out the powder. Bring out the powder. Let me tell you something. When we done here, I do not want to see ARG floor green. it must be white. Bulls don't leave the place clean. Bring out the powder. Bring out the powder. Mash up everything. Bring out the powder. Let's show them who we are. Bring out the powder. One. Charge ahead. Charge ahead. Two charge ahead. Charge ahead. Two charge ahead. Charge ahead. Two charge ahead. Charge. Come in the ballet, put them down. Come in the ballet, rock them down. Come in the ballet, put them down. Come in the ballet, rock them down. Charge ahead. Charge ahead. Two charge ahead. Charge. Come in the ballet, put them down. Come in the ballet, rock them down. Come in the ballet, put them down. Come in the ballet, rock them down. Charge ahead. Charge ahead. Two charge ahead. Charge. Thank you.
Bobby, just to add to his performance, what I would have liked to see, and I know he brought the barriers out, but he could have had the barriers lined up one section, and when he was talking about charge, rather than the fans going across, they could have been rocking the barriers and maybe even get the crowd involved. He got the crowd involved with the powder,
yes.
But when he was talking about charge, he could have organized the crowd and got the crowd to come back and charge to come to him, really. But as time go on, you know, they will learn and develop, yes. Of what is happening.
Once again, I think he started off a little bit slow, but he developed it and continued and created some excitement and got the crowd involved. But I still think that two of the leading candidates here this evening was Young Zion and Mighty Mini Rampler, two of my favorites so far for the evening. All of the performers did well, represented themselves well, but those two are my standouts so far. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think the fans got carried away there, Bobby.
Okay.
Because when they were throwing out the water and the powder, some folks riled back a couple of the water back onto the stage. So Ibis is now just appealing. Some of the band members had to be scurrying for cover. So I guess everybody got a little excited. Plus the monitors also in front there. So we got to be vigilant still. But strong performance, and we're moving through nicely. And we're going on to artist number 7.
Yeboah. He is the reigning party monarch king, and he can defend tonight. And right now, African Prince with the song Wet Lucy Alaisi. And this is the song. Let's go. Wet like Lucy. Lord. Remember, keep the water off the stage. That's all I'm saying.
ARG. Some like it hot, some like it cold, some like it chilly like coconut. Honey in the ear. Wet like Lucy, 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 wet like Lucy. Lucy was a such girl who didn't want to get wet. Somehow she end up in the band. Now she jamming, soaking wet. Lucy wet, wet, wet. Jamming, soaking wet. Lucy wet, wet, wet. Jamming, soaking. If you get wet like Lucy, wet like Lucy. If you get wet like Lucy, wet like Lucy. If you get wet like Lucy, wet like Lucy. If you get wet like Lucy, wet like Lucy. Every jam I go, Lucy up in there. Lucy acting so she says she don't want to get old. Now every jam I go, Lucy pelting way. Say she, cause she not watching. If you get wet like Lucy, wet like Lucy. If you get wet like Lucy, wet like Lucy. If you get wet like Lucy, wet like Lucy. If you get wet like Lucy, wet like Lucy. Water good check, trumpet good check, whining good check. Oh, bliss in a mess, but this coffee come out too bad. Lucy causing a mess, wetting up the whole bed. Ease. ARG, are you ready for mash up in ya? The first one I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take one wave before I mash up the place. 1, get ready to wave. 2, get ready to wave. 1, get ready to wave. 2, 1. up the water now. Wet like Lucy, 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 wet like Lucy. On the count of 4, we gonna mash up the place. On the count of 4, we gonna mash up the place. 1, get ready to throw. 2, get ready to throw. 1, 2, 1, 2. Wet like Lucy, wet like Lucy, wet like Lucy, wet like Lucy. Let me get wet like Lucy, wet like Lucy, wet like Lucy. Chippin', chippin', Lucy chippin' in the bed. 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 Wet like Lucy, wet like Lucy, wet like Lucy. Thank you, ARG. Wet like Lucy.
Well, Bobby, we will have a new king tonight. African Prince put under some real pressure. Chipping Lucy. Yeah, we will have a new king tonight, Bobby.
No, I agree with you. He fought hard, but I think now we have a brand new king tonight. Either Young Zion or Mini Rampler are my front runners at this point. We have one more artist to go, artist number 8, which is Young Z, and we'll see how that goes. I can't believe it's not even 11 a.m. as yet, 11 p.m., and we've just about concluded the entire competition segment.
Yeah, he was put under some real pressure. The defending champion, yeah, the man himself, African Prince, my brother. I'm not a judge, but I'm saying to you tonight as a broadcaster alongside Bobby, we calling it tonight. We're going to have a new junior king.
You're 100% correct. There's lots of, like I said, all 7 we've heard so far are excellent, but those 2 stood out to me, especially Young Zion. Keep it jamming. He really got the tempo. He was clear.
Well,
the music was good.
He's
the
my
melody.
king.
Yeah.
He's my king, and I think Mighty Mini Rampler, he's first runner up. So I'm still searching for the second runner up.
There you go.
So let me wait and see what Young Z comes with, and then I'll make my top 3 predictions.
Yes, AIG outside of the competition is like a family environment. We saw the bounce house, several young kids over there in the bounce house running around. It's a young audience here this evening, and it's great to see that some of many folks showed up to support and participate in the Junior Soca Monarch competition for 2023. Yes, tomorrow night we will not be here, but it's the melting pot. We'll be here at the AIG tomorrow, the Caribbean Melting Pot, with some of the local artists, as well as some from the international scene as well. Should be a wonderful evening, but we are back here on Thursday evening.
And just to let you know, as we, I was talking, Bobby, about the Caribbean Premier League coming up in St. Kitts and Nevis. St. Kitts Nevis Patriots. There's a massive coup from Montserrat heading down on the 25th of August and returning back on the 28th. We go to our final artist.
Stage name?
Young Z.
Doing the song?
Party as your last.
So please welcome on stage, Young Z. Disturbance.
Good night, everybody. Are you ready for Dirty Opinion? Carnival again in the country, mass and pageantry. Problems, we can't get no rest. We tired of so much stress. Life is a fleeting bubble, trials and trouble. That's why we go and play mass. This might be our last. But people, are you ready? Ready to get on mad? Party people, are you ready? Ready to get on bad, 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 bad. Party as if it's your last. 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 I wanna see you bouncing, I wanna see you bouncing. Party as if it's your last. I wanna see you jumping, I wanna see you jumping. Party as if it's your last. Wave your rocks, wave your flag. Party as if it's your last. Fly your rag, fly your flag. Party as if it's your last. Eh, eh, eh. Eh, eh, eh. Life is what you make it. Only you can enjoy it. Blood pressure should get no chance. Find a band and dance. But people, are you ready? Ready to fed? But people, are you ready? Ready to get wet, 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 wet? Party as if it's your last. 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 I wanna see you bouncing, I wanna see you bouncing. Party as if it's your last. I wanna see you jumping, I wanna see you jumping. Party as if it's your last. Fly your rag, fly your flag. Party as if it's your last. Wave your rag, wave your flag. Party as if it's your last. Low. Are you ready for mash up in ya? Dirty up in ya again. Pour down water. Let's go. 1, 2. Party as if it's your last. 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 I wanna see you bouncing, I wanna see you bouncing. Party as if it's your last. I wanna see you jumping, I wanna see you jumping. Party as if it's your last. Time when I see enough people, man. Everybody come with fun. If you don't want to get dirty, go to the back. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, hey. Party as if it's your last. 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 Hey, I wanna see you bouncing, I wanna see you bouncing. Party as if it's your last. I wanna see you jumping, I wanna see you jumping. Party as if it's your last. Are you ready? Look. Are you ready again? I done. Are you ready again? 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Hey! Party as if it's your last. 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 Thank you.
Bouncing, bouncing, party as if it's your last. Jumping, jumping, party as if it's your last.
I'll make a tell you, make sure next time you put on brief.
They have it, Vernon. Those were the 8. They're the final contestants, Young Z. And we have the 8 for the Jr Soca Monarch. Go ahead, Vernon.
So, Zion Martin, Young Zion, as my number 1 pick. That's my king for the jumpy, the jumpy segment. My mini Rampler. And then I think the other 2 top ones will be African Prince, the defending king, and I kind of like the performance from Young Z. Had some energy about it, and I like the beat, I like the tempo, I like the energy from the young man. So that will be my top 4.
I tend to agree with you as well with the number 1 and number 2, and I think Young Z will be my number 8. So we have number 1 contestants number 4, which is Young Zion. Contestant number 2, Mini Rampler as first runner-up, and second runner-up, I have a contestant number 8 as Young Z. We'll see how that goes. Folks, I think we completed all of the competitors this evening, and so there's going to be a break for approximately 15 minutes according to my order run-up show for this evening. Then we're going to come on back and hear the results for tonight's show.
And just before we go, Bobby, just want to say good evening to all the folks all around the world who've been listening to us in Texas, in Canada, in Korea, in Germany, in Montserrat, in Nevis, in St. Kitts, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, St. Lucia. We really thank you very much for tuning in to Radio ZDK Liberty Radio and teaming up also with Pointville Communication, Point FM 99.1, Platinum FM 97.9, and also Point TV, all our social media platforms here on ZDK Radio. Really is indeed a pleasure. Just wanted to just give a little plug for the folks. There's a, like I said to you, I know you're in Antigua here, so you're really not worrying too much about the cricket, but the Caribbean Premier League is coming up in St. Kitts and Nevis, and you got the home team, the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots. There's going to be a getaway travel crew going down from Montserrat, and I think Montserrat is also going to be having some activities during that time, so it's almost like a double celebration. You have folks who will be coming up from Nevis, St. Kitts and Nevis to Montserrat also, and then you have folks who will be going down to St. Kitts for the cricket. So that is on the 25th of August. All aboard the Mark Twain, and what they're talking about here as we talk is $650 EC round trip. So the boat Mark Twain will leave Charlestown, Nevis on 12:30 p.m. on the 25th of August, and then we'll leave Montserrat on 4 p.m. Then it will leave St. Kitts. It will leave Nevis on 10 a.m. on the 28th, Monday the 28th of August. So it's a getaway. You can go on and witness some Caribbean Premier League cricket, or if you're interested in coming over and finding out what's happening in the Emerald Isle, then you can journey over to Nevis on Mark Twain. Numbers to call, you can call 1-664-392-3405, 1-664-496-3405, and get yourself organized. It's an August weekend getaway on Mark Twain. And you know, Mark Twain is one of the ferries, Bobby, that runs between St. Kitts and Nevis. It also does official charters from Nevis to Montserrat.
Very nice.
Yeah,
that should be a beautiful weekend.
Yeah, it should be a beautiful weekend. So we encouraging the folks to go on out and support. And go support the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots in the Caribbean Premier League.
I was going to add that since we just completed the Drumpy, to remind folks that we did the groovy section earlier on this evening and performed in position number 1. We had the Young Z, who did the Raga Soca, and then we also had the African Prince, who did School Out, and also in position number 3 we have Jalea with Party Time, and contestants number 4 was JP with Wave. And in the groovy segment, I still think that it was Jalea with Party Time was my number 1 performer, and also African Prince with School Out was my number 2. So we'll see how that holds up throughout the evening relative to where the judges see it. And folks, it's a beautiful night here in AIG. Folks are out having a wonderful time. I know that at the end of the night I look out over the audience. The spectators are all having a wonderful time. It's rather lively. There's the kids section who's going with the bounce house, etc. And the adults are just having a wonderful time here in the AIG. And also see that the INET tent seems to be rather busy. A lot of individuals are basically getting their top pops, etc., etc.
We just want to also say thanks to our sponsors here on Pointville Communication, A.G. Morgan Men's Collection, Modern Cheek, Paradisa Water, the best water man in the business, Jan Serve, Oswald Carbon, check out their crew, and the OECS University, the University of the West Indies 5 Island campus, the birthplace of Dr. Sir Richie Richardson, and an exciting time right here. I just want to leave you this one just before Bobby steps in. Wisdom is the ability to learn from mistakes, to grow stronger and wiser with each challenge we face. Your sponsors, Bobby.
Awesome. Yes, we have LL Supplies, Ounces, GCS Bottling, Mr. Calabash, Roti King, Brewmasters, R&R Peter Shack, Patty Hut, and Top Rankings. You know what? I had some patties today from Patty Huts in St. John's. They were pretty good. So I just remembered that. Thanks to the folks at Patty Hut for some wonderful service today, excellent customer service. I think we have to go back stateside.
Who else?
Let's go. G-Eve, somebody else. Let's go. Disturbance. Check, 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 check.
Everybody enjoying the show. You really don't get it. It's way out of my control. This feeling I'm getting is going to be vibes of course. You know it's I was holding out till this time come back around. Hey, I know that. So how would I get going free? What really started? It's always on one big job that does bring the feeling. It's what to does activate the ways. It's what to does not it. It's what to does. It's just who I am. I'm like a child when it comes to my talking grow up. When I see what the face upon the eye does glow. From the first one I play with until now. Yes, right now. You in my playground. You must know why. Let's go, let's go. Every year, it's one on that. Every year, I must come back. I must come back. Every year, it's rolling. Every year, it's one on that. I must come back. I must come back.
Yeah. I say, it's a whole new year, yeah, we back again. Good vibes in the air, we're rockin'. Now give me waist, give me waist. Give me waist. So take it easy. When we come on the road, be a bad behind away. Bad behind away. This is this. Sure, you come to celebrate. This is we life, we bring the vibe. Party turn up, jam is back on our time, it's back on our time. What's the day? This is the time. You come alive. Big great crew, let me turn up tonight. Chat one back to the cup in the high. Come with me. Come let me run and jump on the road like that. Tell them nice and not show it. This ever on the road, there we go. I check every time up, make it. Give me race now. I give you race, give me race, give me race. I give you race, give me race, give me race. I give you race, give me race, give me race. Give me race, give me race. Come let me run and jump on the road like that. Tell them nice and not show it. This ever on the road, there we go. Check every time up, make it work like that now. I give you race, give me race, give me race. I give you race, give me race, give me race. I give you race, give me race, give me race. Give me race, give me race.
Look, show me now. Yeah. Sunday night, 2,000 problems. You see the dancing very simple. It's 4 steps. And it goes like this. Watch it now. Sure. I put your leg in the air, girl. Lift it up, just like that. Full circle. And now reverse the gear, man. Back it up, back it up, back it up. I put your hand for your head, girl. Walk it up, walk it up, walk it up. I rest your hand for your knees, man. Listen. Sweet thing, come walk up for me, no. Touch it to a 6:30 for me, no. Bend your back and clap up for me, no. Bend down, push your hand, pan the ground now. Strong knees like Megan, who don't know. The way how you're walking up the west, you're pushing up the hole. Put your leg in the air, girl. And now reverse the gear, man. Just like that, just like that. Put your hand for your head, girl. Walk it up, walk it up. All time. Give me the next one, man.
I'm happy inside. I feel like I can't resist. Waiting so long for this hour life. It's part of our time. The next day of it, nothing I don't want to miss, not this time. Cause I'm gonna be out here walking up, winding up to somebody mental if they want to try it out. Come make me feel it special, cause I'm gonna misbehave. And the handle when my waist comes here, I'm gonna sing my number this. And I get everybody in the place. High till I elevate. Practice enough for me. I'm gonna party all night. So give me and the energy. That is the remedy. I'm gonna party all night. I'm gonna party all night. All night, 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 night. All night long. Said I'm gonna party all night long. Oh,
You see right now, I want you to take out your phones and we gonna take some selfies, right?
Oh, man. I pray, man. Hey, 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 no. Hey, you, send me a selfie. Your body look healthy. I want a smile in a picture. You look real sexy, girl. Hey, you, send me a selfie. Your body look healthy. I want a smile in a picture. You look real sexy, girl. Say, selfie, selfie. Show up, show up. Selfie, selfie. Show up, show up. I tell you, selfie, selfie. Show up, show up. Selfie, hear me, show. I like girls in abundance. Melody, I love that. Pretty girl, drink nice sweetie. Especially when she's smiling, cute in she outfit. Me love how she wear it. Man, strike her post now heavy. Kill me, give me a wave now. Show me where you got, show me where you got. Facebook live, show me where you got. Start chat, let me see. Start chat, let me see. Show me where you got, show me where you got. We gonna take a jump. 1, 2. Hey you, send me a selfie. Your body look healthy. I want a smile in a picture. You look real sexy, girl. Hey you, send me a selfie. Your body look healthy. I want a smile in a picture. You look real sexy, girl. Say, selfie, selfie. Show up, show up. Selfie, selfie. Show up, show up. I tell you, selfie, selfie. Show up, show up. Selfie, selfie. You.
Getting good where we go, hey. Every time, bumps me, look at me. I am so happy to be standing right here where I first made it on this stage. It's such a pleasure sharing the stage with my brothers and sisters. Right? Did y'all enjoy the show? Did y'all enjoy the show? Make some noise if you enjoyed the show. Bounce me, bounce me, bounce me. Listen. Who knows when we gonna get another chance to vibe like this? Felt frozen. Well, now we heating up the rock up on a pie like it. Them can't hold me down. Them can't tell me how to behave when I come down. Remember said this is my stage now. Them soon find out. We got shot high. All in favor of the jumping, jumping. All in favor of the whining, whining. All in favor of the jumping. All in favor for the. If you're not in part of the song, sing it. Say aye, aye, aye. Say aye, aye, aye. Say aye, aye, aye. All in favor, all in favor. Say aye, aye, aye. Say aye, aye, aye. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Wow. Anybody ready for Tuesday morning? Tuesday morning, you ready for Tuesday morning? Let me go. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1. Let me go now. 1. Get ready. 2. Get ready. 1, 2, 1, 2. Let me go now. Jam it, jam it. Jam it, jam it. Jam it, jam it, jam it, jam it. Hey, so we go now. Jam it, jam it. Jam it, jam it. Jam it, jam it, jam it, jam it. Yo, move! Say we coming through. People see that we coming through. Hey! Say we jumping up. People think me a kangaroo. What? So we in the band. Jumping up like Africans. Winding out like Indians. Let me go, let me go, let me go. Jump! Push! Let me go now. Jump! Push! Let me go now. Jump! Push! Let me go now. Jump! Push! Wow! Wow! Wow!
Caution, caution. Everybody, let us see everybody, and we dangerous. I know what I squad them. Who want even more to them cause we bad. I know what I squad them. Soon as Michael walk through the people get we go chop with the plastic place. One like we in a race. Walk with the bar, we take every road. People bend, check what the vendor said. Live up the whole event. We don't jump, but still drinking rum. My squad causing destruction.
You don't know it. You just can't take jamming. I said we coming and we coming with a vengeance. Tell them that we bad. Look so me now, I know what I squad. What if I'm about to dance that we bad? I know what I squad. Soon as my crew walk through the people, we go trample the plastic place. Go on like we not rich. Walk with the barricade climbing on. Outside. Check. Yo! Wet you in up in the place. With the water. What we fucking up in the place. Yo! In the water, in the water. Whoa! Wet you in up in the place. With the water, what we fucking up in the place. With the border, man, we vandalize in the place. With the water, yo! In the border, in the water. Whoa! No! We will finish the jam with no behavior. Plenty water powder messing up the area. Liberty overload, what the people in control. All the damage on the road. Keeping the powder vandalize the place. I make a rainbow with the air with all the place. Jamming like ready days. Messing up, let me go. 1, 2, everybody there we go. Shake up the powder. Flash up the water, release the paper. Then we vandalize the place. Shake up the powder, flash up the water, release the paper. Then we vandalize the place. Shake up the powder, flash up the water, release the paper. Then we vandalize the place. Shake up the powder, flash up the water, release the paper. Then we wet it up. You know me. Ah! Let me go. We're gonna play a game. I don't know who to blame. People sad. I know in a demand we have a little gang them go bad. I know the rough feeling. I can feel it in my skin. It's a class. I know the stampede and the little chocolate I go bad. Run away. Run away. People in the van, you have all my permission. Run away, run away. For no reason in the van, you have all my permission. Hey, good way. We don't like it dry, wet and wild, make the water start to fly. Way up high into the sky, like the clouds that start to cry. Cause they wet, we don't fear. We are fed, back on out, everywhere. What's it on, set. The party I'm on the set, so let it rain. Time to myself in place. Session was wide, time to get wild. The water, come in the battle, put up the wheels. With up the handle, with up the fear. The water. In on the back, in on the beer. The water. In all your ears. We don't like it dry. We don't like it dry. We don't like it dry. Throw your water high. We don't like it dry. We don't like it dry. We don't like it dry. Throw your water high. We gotta go now. That's what's wrong. Thank you guys also very much, but for now we gotta go. Send so much time from the kings and queens of today's generation. Yeah. All right, we have one more performance before the judges' decision. DJ, give me some.
Well, folks, there you have it. We're just about wrapping up here this evening. We have seen most of the performers, just awaiting the judges' results. In a few minutes, I'd like to say hello and good evening to all the folks around the entire Caribbean and world locked on to ZDK and Pornville FM Communications Network. It's been a pleasure having you aboard with us here this evening. And apparently, the folks in the live chat are enjoying the evening. Good evening, folks like Jackie Winter and Logie St. Anne, Fanny and Pat Roberts, etc. It's always a pleasure having you guys locked on to the ZDK feed as well as those locked on to the Pornville FM. As I said earlier on this evening, we have two categories, Groovy Soca Monarch and the Drumpy Soca Monarch, and we're just awaiting the judge's decision. And while we're doing that, I'm going to tell you, folks, no one has left left ARG. Folks are in here, milling around, having a wonderful time, enjoying some of the vendors, some of the scrumptious meals being provided here. And I think I see that there's a curry bar that is extremely active as well. So, Vernon, we are awaiting the final results, but overall it has been a very productive evening.
Certainly, it has been indeed, and the crowd building up real nicely. In fact, the crowd has not left.
Yeah.
I got a glimpse of what would have been happening in the vendors area, where there are about 43 vendors in that area, and that area has been pretty busy. And as you rightly said, it's a night where, you know, the young people have turned out in their numbers. And your good description, even Inet maybe just now leaving. So they had a pretty busy night. And because no rain came, the full moon didn't bring any rain, then you know the parking lot on the east side of us is really rammed out.
It certainly is. My only concern is that I hope that tomorrow the folks left over from last night VIP area, those tents will be gone hopefully by Thursday evening when we return here, making a much more smooth operation.
We're not going to let anything stop us.
No,
Miss Calypso, but for the broadcasters, that tent really has to go. You know, it's really, as a broadcaster, you want to be able to, I like the feel of seeing the real thing, even though the television and the screen is here. I like to look at the real thing, or maybe just walk around and get a feel. Looks as if the results are in.
Let's go stage side and see what's taking place.
Wow, that alone. Okay, folks. So we're going to go straight to our results, and then we have the special performance after the Global Poets Junior Monarch competition. So ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready. Let me invite the Honorable Darren Matthew, Deputy Director of Carnival Festivals Board, and a representative from all our sponsors, especially Global Poets. The subcommittee, we need all on stage. They didn't hear me? Mr. Minister, sir. Global Ports, the subcommittee, need you guys on stage. And tonight, Empress, we're crowning the Calypsonians tonight from Sunday.
Oh, okay.
We didn't give them the crown because we wanted to do it tonight, so we're going to crown the Calypsonians.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
So the prize is, yes, they're here. All contestants on the stage, please. All contestants on the stage. Thank you. In the meantime, bro, go ahead, set up Jack. As soon as I'm done now, let's see it. Committee members, festivals representative, Global Ports, the Honorable Minister. Yes. I didn't realize that you missed a Global Ports rep. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Give all of them a round of applause, please. An amazing evening. Yes. And I think that we're crowning yeah, I was told that we're crowning the Calypsonian. That's how we did it, PS Secretary. We're crowning somebody, the Calypso tonight, right? The Calypsonian tonight. Yeah, they didn't get the crown. And we're waiting for the judges' results. So the results are ready. I don't have the envelope yet. Wait, and all of them, what the rest artists? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, let's go, guys. Come on, let's go. Where are the others? The other Calypsonians to the stage, please. Soca artists, sorry. Soca artists to the stage, please.
Quickly.
Quick. In the meantime, can we just crown no, just, okay, I'll go through, no problem. Let me follow the other artists here. All right, let me just get the decision. I'm going to feel like me rant and rave and I know me do. Can we just get the decision, please? I don't want to be lost. As you can see, this is for the judges. What a nice name again. Thank you indeed. Who know your name call and get nothing? So come Empress. Let's start with this part here. The pre-judge segment.
Yes.
So ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start with the judge's decision. We're going to start with the pre-judge segment in the 2023 Global Ports Junior Party Monarch. Look out on the side. Everybody get their participation trophies. So the most punctual goes to
Mighty Baka.
Mighty Baka, step forward. You're the most punctual. Yes, most punctual. Good. Go in the middle. Go. We'll start up in the middle. Yes. Are we presenting him with anything? All right. Step back, bro. The most cooperative artist goes to
Mini Rampler.
All right. So we're ready for the groovy now. We are ready for the groovy. In the 2023 Global Porch Junior Party Monarch, the final results. Third runner-up.
Young Z.
Third runner-up, Young Z.
Zayda
The
Francis.
2023 Global Porch Junior Party Monarch. We're in the groovy segment. Smile up, Young Z, yes. All right. He, who that one? Am I gonna feel on that day? Oh, he said. Second runner-up
goes to
Elijah Richards, JP. Elijah, okay, all right. Thank you, Elijah. Second runner-up. Wait, Elijah, wait. You get your check one time. Getting a check one time. A check of $1,700, no problem. First, okay. First runner-up in this year's 2023 Global Ports Junior Party Monarch. In the groovy segment, first runner-up goes to
the African Prince.
African Prince. First runner-up. He's going to be presented with a representative from Global Ports and his check. The winner in the 2023 Global Ports Junior Party Monarch, Groovy And it's 4 of them, so you know how it goes. The winner and this year's champion,
Jalila.
Jalila. So she won Calypso. She won Calypso on Sunday, age 5 to 12, and now she's the Groovy, the 2023 Global Ports Junior Party Monarch Groovy champion. Congratulations, Jalila. Give her a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Her cash prize of $2,100. Yep. The hot part, I remember the judge's decision is final. That's all we're saying. The judge's decision is final. Jalila, wait. One more. And you have to be crowned too. Is this the soca crown or the Calypso crown? That's the soca crown. Okay, just making sure. Ah, boy. She puff. You might have to put up on one puff. Put it, you have a puff in the one there. Make it work. Take a picture. Congratulations to you, Empress Buchanan, Jalila. So let's get ready right now for the Jumpy, the 2023 Global Ports Junior Party, but at the Jumpy segment. Second runner-up goes to
the African Prince, Noah Yeboah.
Congratulations to the African Prince. Second runner-up. Again, big shout out to the major sponsors, Global Ports. Big up to you, and also the Ministry of Education, Sports and Creative Industries. Shout it out to the festival's office. Remember tomorrow night, Cool and Smooth, a melting pot. All right? And the next Monarch competition on Sunday, look out for the INET Party Monarch competition. Friday, Caribbean Calypso Monarch competition. Saturday, State Insurance Panorama competition. Okay, so Team No Sleep, good big up to you. Second runner-up, African Prince. First runner-up in the 2023 Global Ports Junior Party Monarch goes to
Young Zion.
Young Zion. Give it up for Young Zion. Give it up for Young Zion. Jam rough. Young Zion. Wait for your check. And wait for the trophy from Global Ports representative. Wait, one more. Get your trophy. Yes. Your winner in the 2023 Global Ports Junior Party Monarch goes to T.J. Edwards, Mini Rampla! Do it for the Snapchat. Do it for the WhatsApp. Snap.
Wow, that.
Saying big respect to Global Ports for sponsoring the 2023 Junior Party Monarch. Final results, second runner-up African Prince, first runner-up Young Zion. Winner, Mini Rampla! Congratulations to all competitors. Congratulations to the winner circle. Congratulations to...
There you have it, folks. The results for the 2023 Jumpy and Groovy Junior Soca Monarch. Well, you have most of it correct. 99.9% of it, your predictions were right in target, except for the final winner in the Jumpy segment.
I'd like to see the points table Bobby. The young man, young Zion, he was on target. And when I say was on target, if we're talking about a jam band style, he responded and he targeted every one of the artists, one of his competitors, and he took it to a next level. Had to be real close. And you know, congratulations to Mini Rampler. He couldn't win by more than 2-3 points. Had to be close. I would love to see the points table on this one.
Yeah, absolutely.
But Jalila, that's a talent. That is a serious talent. And I hope that we can be able to hone her skills and keep working on her. And whoever is working behind the scenes with her, I wish them all the best. And in fact, all of the artists, because I think we got a good crop. I'd really love to see, you know, somebody like an Onion come around and have an interaction there with them and help them so that they can be able to go to
workshops and things of that nature.
Yes.
Take it to the next level.
Yeah.
Yes, it was a rather successful evening, and we had the groovy section 100% correct as our predictions, and our drumpy was off by 1 position, but the judge's decision is final, and like he said, I don't think National Rampant won by a sweeping margin.
No.
It's got to be extremely close because
Young Zion was solid.
Was incredible.
He was solid. But you know, it's always a pleasure, Bobby. Sometimes you get some and we don't get some. But I saying, you know, Shane on the same stage with you and working there so tonight. I thought we really analyzed everything. So it means that the judges don't want to say they were listening to us, but we with our score sheets out.
Yes,
we weren't doing bad at all.
You're absolutely 100% correct. Throughout the entire season, you've been right there with your predictions, folks. And once again, it's been a wonderful evening here at the IRG. The youngsters came out, fought hard till the end, and you got the results.
Guys, I'm gonna see if I could get a quick word from one of the artists.
Oh, you're backstage, huh?
Yes, I'm backstage. Just give me a second.
Okay.
We got Jesse.
Jesse, just hopefully we don't lose you when you move around.
Who's found himself backstage. Jalila, what a talent.
Yes, I'm telling you, folks. If you missed you missed a wonderful evening here at the ARG. It's a wonderful family atmosphere.
11:15, and we had the results in after we started 8:39.
That's awesome. I hope we can keep this up because outside of the teenage pageant, most of the shows ended within an appropriate time and had the results in.
All right, so I'm here backstage, my brother, Bobby. I'm here.
Go ahead.
I'm with one of the contestants, one of the winners. You know, I'm gonna let him introduce himself. He had a wonderful performance. Good night.
Good night. I'm feeling great. African Prince.
So,
Jesse, your count is breaking up. Are you hearing us?
I'm hearing you. Can you hear me?
I'm hearing you now. Yes.
Okay, all right.
Just take your time. Stay right there. Don't move.
And how do you feel with the success reward and the hard work that you put in to reach where you have reached so far? And I know you're going for it.
Well, it has been a very hard a successful season because I came second runner-up in Mr. Teenage, second runner-up in the Junior Calypso competition. Now it's first runner-up in the Junior Groovy competition and second runner-up in the Junior Jumpy competition.
Wow.
4 straight victories in the winning circle this year. I'm feeling really thankful and grateful.
So I'm looking to see you next year on this stage. I'm probably on the bigger stage, right?
Yes, correct.
All right, wonderful. Congratulations. I hope. All right then. Oh yes, are you hearing me, guys, up there?
Yes, but you're breaking up ever so often. I'm not sure if it's the location you're at, but if you have any other individual you'd like to, or we're ready to move on.
I do had one more interview that okay. Yes, I got one more.
Okay, go ahead, Jesse. We're hearing you now.
Okay then, are you hearing me better, right?
Yes.
Okay then, good night. This is ZDK. How are you doing?
I'm alright.
Okay then, and who am I speaking with?
Zion Martin.
Zion Martin. All right, folks, he is definitely a winner. In some eyes, he's first runner, but definitely he's a winner because he plays. How do you feel performing in front of the crowd And how do you feel with the achievement you have made, being here at Carnival City and all the hard work you have put in?
Well, yes, I'm feeling good. This is my first time being here, and I never thought that I was going to win. When they called out my name, I was proud.
Wonderful. You were surprised?
Yes, sir.
All right, beautiful, beautiful. So I'm hoping to see you back here next year again.
Yes, sir.
Doing good. And keep up the good work and make sure you stay focused with the music and your schoolwork, all right?
Yes, sir.
All right, then, beautiful. Right, folks, you heard right there. You know, I'm trying to get the winner, but the groovy champ, I'm not seeing him. I saw him, but he slipped by so far. So I'm going to take it over to you guys.
Great. Thank you, Jesse. I appreciate you putting in the hard work and getting the live action backstage.
Bobby.
Yes, sir.
If this is Zion Martin's first year, he's going to dominate this competition come 2024 and beyond.
I agree with you. He was such a confident young man, command the stage. He knew exactly what he was doing, so I'm looking forward to seeing his growth.
He's a potential uncle.
There you go. There you
onion.
go. Yeah, there
Trust
you go.
me, he's got that firepower. He's got that knack. He's a real true leader.
Yes, sir. Folks, I don't know about you, Vernon. I think we had a rather successful, productive evening. We'd like to thank our listeners all across the networks, both networks, and also on social media for the kind support and love. And we see all of your comments. We follow your comments, and we appreciate your continuous support. We'll be here for the remainder of Carnival on ZDK Radio and also on the Point FM communication networks as well. For me, it's a great night. Looking forward to continuing working with you guys. Vernon, how about you?
I just want to say thanks again to our sponsors, Bobby, H.E. Morgan Men's Collection, University of the West Indies 5 Island Campus, the OECS University, Paradiso Water, the best water business in Antigua and Barbuda. Jan Serve, want to say good evening to Oswald Carbon and his entire staff. And most of all, for all the ladies, make sure you check out Modern Cheek. We'll be back. Bobby will call out his sponsors. But the next time that you will hear our voice will be on Friday, August 4th. We'll be back for the Caribbean Calypso Monarch Competition 2023. We'll also be back on Sunday for the...
Guys, you think I could slip in the party, the jumpy crown?
Go ahead, Jesse.
All right.
Go back to your original spot.
All right, good night, folks. We're here again. ZDK, can you all hear me clearly?
Yes, go ahead, Jesse.
Can you hear me clearly?
Yes, go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Yes, go ahead, Jesse. Are you hearing us, Jesse?
Okay, I'm hearing you now. You hear me?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, good night. This is ZDK, and congratulations. I'm here with the young Wampler, the jumpy winner of the Junior Soca Monarch. And how does it feel to accomplish such reward and such award?
It's absolutely great. I honestly worked hard. Me and my mom went through a lot with this performance.
Beautiful. And I know I'm going to see you back here again bringing a great performance. But one question, entering the stage at first, how did you feel when you stepped onto the stage at first? Did you feel that confident you're going to win it after seeing the other performance that was so spectacular?
To be honest, I didn't watch any of the performances, none. But I just went out with the mental state that just do what you have to do. Do what you have to do. I went out and I did it.
You really did it. And you came out victorious. Congratulations. Keep up the hard work. Stay focused on what you're doing. And definitely the great award will be out there for you, all right? Take care, my brother.
Great. Thank you so much, Jesse. Before we sign off, I'd like to share the sponsors on Radio ZDK, which is LL Supply, Ounces, GCS Bottling, Mr. Calabash, Roti King, Brewmasters, R&R Peter Shack, Paddy Hut, Top Ranking, and Kennedy's Classic Liquor World. Kennedy's. Those are the sponsors on ZDK. And folks, we had to thank you once again for joining and look forward to seeing you working with you on Thursday evening. On behalf of the entire management team, the engineering crew, all the guys making sure that we are on air sounding good on both networks, thank you so much and have a wonderful evening.
Look here, and let me. Up in here.